Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say. Kwabena, Kaja Guma Marianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode, no Akanchra Katabin say you, what you can say. Kwabena, Kaja Guma Marianko.
Traditional leaders, silence. So, who could say the truth? Truth for justice. We are the workers of confusing call. Now I am no better. We are the workers of confusing call. One has I am no better. Who could say the truth? Truth for justice. Who go say the truth? Truth for justice. Oh, he needed to know see what I see so. Now your friend and I am Kamasan. Only papi obeka nasen bia. So it won't go over you too. Everybody was afraid. And when Tina to my quantity again. Once my board dumping one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me, Nanso be a person they can want some because everybody is afraid. I am Safway Muayini. I could drop on you, darling. Who go say the truth? Truth for justice. Obiaja konson so to grow your mansa to me be a cacobrafo. If I need a if when you know yet. Now so could down so be your back or why no keke. I feel for the money more piafo and no cross on my move. Anya Safway Muayini. Who could draw for you, darling? Who go say the truth? Truth for justice. Abaya the boat, Yadi be the bottom and debbie. Tachi sound your mouth, Pipinuma. Would your mind never shine my friend for some? But who go tell the truth? Truth for justice. Do you see silence? Even journalists silence, so then who go say the truth? Truth for justice. Right is right, wrong is wrong. No matter how you justify. Truth for justice. You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you. Now the person become your target. Truth for justice. Jobless, no, they mean senseless. Poverty, no, they mean useless. One day, then go resist. Truth for justice.
All right, live on our crowd 100.5 Citizen Show Wednesday afternoon. Mamunya Hamamu Kwaba. Baby, I want to make a yes, I any more SHBO. Quick one. You better Juma with Nest. And as usual, for quite a long time, yet of our check a crack. And was I any Asia I will have you. And I think next gradually and your friend say citizen show your friend so anytime you mention that you hear citizen show, anytime you mention citizen show, you understand away. Kwaba
Nana
Boko de
me pacho radio do be hoye fa
ya me ase mpacho kaja tumai
na me dase di kan no ye betie for yesre a network for societal transformation ye twanity afra ye nest ada bia mote ye ho asem na wie nso wasugusu a wotie e bia na enne eni de di kan a o te dwumedie ho asem a ye dwumeku a dwuma ye dia ne se ye kyerɛkyerɛ enwume bia onipa bia emfa ho ne sɛ de otie enwuma ye kyerɛkyerɛ ne ye no onipa bia timi ye bi ema ne ye nyame adom emfie dunum nie ena ya kyerɛkyerɛ enwuma onipa bia betimi aye bi ebra ohia skakɛsie bia abra ohia machines bia abra ohia sɛ empo obenya store bi ansana wahyase dwumedi ayemfa so ayenhyira amanipa bebre wo mai mu eya na bosumi bia eyi da krusi ho eye empowerment workshop kyerɛkyerɛ enwuma onipa bia betimi aye bi aka adwuma oyɛ ho enne no ba bi wiase ebobɔkɔ no ye hyeda anya dwuma baako adwuma bi a oyɛ no wonya enwuma bi ka ho a eya na eboa ewa kwan bebre eso na me bosumi a yewure mu yi no training program a yebɛyɛ no on Saturday 13th May. Saturday 13th May. Me kan ye pa Saturday a ebe na watche next week Saturday 13th May. Ye de sada na si ho a ye de air skills training business and empowerment workshop. Ye be kyerɛkyerɛ enwume bi a onipa bi abetimi aye bi abra ohia skakɛsie bia abra ohia machines bia yesre se utie me awie na ebia oyɛ adwuma opefofra ka de oyɛ ho a fa ho hye program yi mu bi ebe koso Accra ya National Theatre ewo Accra ya ena program yi ebe koso eye next week Saturday date no eye 13th May yebe hye dwumedi ase anapa 8 o'clock ansana meka program yi ho asem no ebia na oteka mu kra na otie me the kind for number me de today kransa a network for societal transformation bosumi bia ye de da krusi ho kyerɛkyerɛ nyuma onipa bia betimi aye bie no ye ho asem na me pa chawo wasugusu a wotie me pa chawo fa number me de today a 0244 474093 0244 474093 0244 474093 training program ya de enakakra abohu dewuro na ebaso on Saturday 13th May Saturday ediesi ho a ye be kyerɛkyerɛ enwume ya mede betudwe eye practical training program a ebe koso ewo National Theatre ewo Accra here National Theatre de nyira kwan kra babia utibia ofo Accra Central car na usi Novotela National Theatre ewo hwa ana impo ofo Accra Central car na usi Tema Station ofa fichire ho bisa bofra kra se open National Theatre obekire program yi ye be kyerɛkyerɛ enwume ya mede betudwe usunyesua na sabe wamfa anya dwuma obetimi aye ne fie enye ne nyina na ya na etisika sabe etona bonten etimi bo abusua eboa oman entiri manso ebetwa eso aba dwumedie ye be kyerɛkyerɛ kwane a ye fa so prepare liquid soap eye dwuma liquid soap ye be kyerɛkyerɛ kwane ye fa so ye no eye practical training program ye be kyerɛ shampoo hair conditioner setting lotion styling gel after wash Izal Parazone enyuma we nyina enjebre enunti ena ye kyerɛkyerɛ sɛde ye no sɛdeɛ adwuma bi a obi yɛ no obetimi ayɛ de aka ho ebi mpa omfa nyɛ wadwuma wobɛsuasua obetimi ayɛ ne fie ama nabo abusua yɛbɛkyerɛ kwane yɛfa so prepare yogurt, fluffy ice cream, cola drink, malt, communion wine, pizza. Enyuma we nyina enje bre enema simple a ye kyerɛkyerɛ kwan a yɛfa so yɛ no on Saturday 13th May ɛwɔ National Theatre ɛwɔ Accra here. Soya kebab yɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ de prepare no, meat pie, cake, ring donuts yɛbɛkyerɛ kwan yɛfa so yɛ no a training program abosome bi ayɛyɛ na May program yi no enyuma we ɛna yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ sɛ de yɛyɛ no ebiem yɛbɛsan akyerɛkyerɛ kwane yɛfa so edua mushrooms, snails, kwane yɛfa so yɛn enwa, kwane yɛfa so yɛn catfish, any tilapia, mekyerɛ adwene, any tilapia. Yɛsrɛ enyuma yɛkyerɛkyerɛ ne yɛ no enje bre menim sɛ ebia na onti program yi ho asɛm da ɛno nti bibi kɔso wadwenem ubisa ho nsɛm pii sɛ yɛbɛda ne usua ne ma nyina dakoro. Yɛsrɛ enyuma yɛkyerɛ no yɛ no enema simple a enje bre enu nti ena ye kyerɛkyerɛ kwane a yɛfa so ɛyɛ no. Yɛbɛkyerɛ kwane yɛfa so prepare honey, organic fertilizer, organic weedicide, bar soap a yɛde senior main so yɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ de yɛyɛ no ɛwɔ National Theatre training program yi ase on Saturday 13th May. Alata samina gel, emulsion paint, washing powder yɛde senior main yɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛbɛkyerɛ kwane yɛfa so prepare bread, tracking device, biodigester, stain remover, the chat for kra eye Dettol. Enyume ya yɛde ato dwa yi we mu ene yɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛ on next week Saturday on the 13th May ɛwɔ National Theatre. Program yi bɛhyɛ ase anɔpa 8 o'clock. Yɛsrɛ ɛyɛ network for societal transformation a yɛkyerɛkyerɛ nsa no adwuma bosome biara no. May training program no we nom ena yɛbɛkyerɛ ne yɛ. Menim sɛ ebia na onti program yi ho asɛm da entu bisa sɛ registration for enyuma yɛkyerɛ ne yɛ nyinaa no ɛyɛ sɛn enyuma yɛkyerɛ ne yɛ enje bre ɛno nti ɛna yɛkyerɛkyerɛ we no mu nyinaa sɛ de betimi aboa enipa a ɛde wɔn ho bɛhyɛm. Registration for nneɛma a yɛkyerɛ ne yɛ no sɛ de abribia tie no bibia nsesaeɛ ɛda so ayɛ 250 Ghana cedis 250 Ghana cedis. Siketwie bia nka ho biem. Yenye mobile money so in advance. Program no eba so next week Saturday. Shasi ne save on the 13th May. Next week Saturday. Oba program yase ewo National Theatre na odosikaba abe register ewo dwumedie no ase hwa. Ye be start program yi anapa 8 o'clock. Registration na ye 250 cedis no. Emri bi etwem na nke beka se 2.5. Enon kwani siketwie wom bibia nka ho biem. Isan se erefie wo ho nti ye kyerɛkyerɛ nyume nyina wi a ensan ye ya hyeda ye videos a ya twea to pen drive so a ye becha me nipa eba program na se nyina video no a wo pen drive so no ye nton e pacho sign fa number ne biem eye 0244 47 40 93 0244 47 4093 0244 474093. Video never pen drive so no pacho yenton a free. Ne nyina hye 250 cedis registration a o ba o de beba no emu. Ya sanswa ye hu books a ye tintim procedures e kwane e fa so ye enyuma we nyina wom book no so me pacho yenton a free. Ne nyina hye 250 cedis registration a o ba o de beba no emu. Ye hu participation certificates a ye tintim kwane e fa so ye enyuma we nyina participation certificate no so yesre yenton a free. Ne nyina hye 250 cedis registration a o ba program yase a o de beba no emu. Me pacho a network for societal transformation a ya na ye kyerɛkyerɛ nsa no adwuma no ye ho asɛm na otie. Program no eba so next week Saturday on the 13th May. Ye be no National Theatre. Ye be hyase anopa 8 o'clock. Registration for nyuma ye kyerɛ ne ye liquid soap, shampoo, conditioner, setting lotion, styling gel, after wash, Ansah, Parazone, yogurt, fluffy ice cream, cola drink, malt, communion wine, pizza, soya kebab, meat pie, cake, ring donuts, mushrooms, snails, kwanefasuye enwa, catfish ni tilapia, honey, organic fertilizer, organic weedicide, bar soup, alata samana gel, emulsion paint, washing powder, banana bread, tracking device, biodigester, stain remover, and a Dettol. Ni nyina ho registration eye 250. Yesre pen drive na yenton. Oba na do sikaba abetua e program no ase hwa. Ye be start anapa 8 o'clock. Ye be kire bebi obenya raw materials ni nyina bi ato. Se de dwumadie na chi no. Obi pese ode na dwuma wakope bi na ode ahye na dwuma ase fefefe. Empo e kwane e fa so register dwuma aban mu. Ye be kire na enim se program yi emre wiye no. E be yemfa so amanipa e de wo ho be hyemu nyina. We are Juma na pe ofra kan de we ho abrabi wako pension na yesere opa dwuma bia ya abrabi sebe oye housewife me pacho brabi emfa ho ne sede otie ebia no apadwuma che bibi nti onye bi nya ya abrabi uwo nue bi o adamfo bi apadwuma onye bi nya ahye ne nkran Omra National Theatre on the 13th May o mesiesia niema bi na beye mfaso Mijemu amana nei me pacho sign for number ni biem. Eye 0244 47 40 93 0244 47 40 93 0244 47 40 93. Yabe hemanim on the 13th May. National Theatre. Nana me patch over that say. Of what we yes we that say 13th May, right? Now just a mean that we now treat this one. I was in 50 to fetch a day. All right, so that's it live on our crowd 100.5 Citizen Show Wednesday afternoon. We are back, and that's how we do it. From Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Yeah, we are here. There you go.
Oh, with Nana Bobie Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana Bobie Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show with Nana Bobie Ansah. Yeah, yeah.
What maybe? Aborna wum lahabal nyaksim. Asibir dalet kurga yo point ne pregale. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah muni nyatin ban yabga ka borna ay wum ya to nyasem ko twe kane ban la akum nana Bobie Ansah ka bugum labal suma tingban yabga nana Bobie Ansah muni nyatin ban yabga o twe kane o twe kan yarama o twe ne dalba atian nyanwu nyanyu tweba o nyelo ma bia nana Bobie Ansah tingban yabga nyu inkuku ya kabang adibiara durefu ya wo fere na fu na nso ya asase durefu ya wo fere ne siw adenti efisa asase ne panyin opanyin ne hira opanyin ne Kwabena Bobie Ansah sasere kukuku da bi ochi chimekwan loading kampro obe bare bia na wa be bare daily graphic ne daily guide memunsam asai magana fu eje na kurum muntie agent tirechi onam so adoto nsura akrokraw gana fu se ube hia kwache wo kwanchen no be ma achenchen ache wo kwanchen de ene yankako awrukwa chakra chenchen no ma ne yechen achenchen na se poto ni be poto kasa mafia watu Bobie no obi so besan abobia boni bi na dan obobia gana fu beti amanye sempa Bobie wona gana fu nantu biribiri wona won nantu mpremprem mo nantu biribiri nantu mpremprem
ene ya mo akwa ba so magana meju almost my film pa
o program no ya na won crowd do
ye sa oh any omo fan cheme
o be ba me ntufo
yo omo fan cheme. All right, so that's it. Misha video be and now my china obedi video be free. Almost say from Kenya, but anyway, your Facebook page or my joining and my acknowledge you on my presence. Kennedy Ankara is here. Thank you, Kennedy. Mercy Uche is here. Thank you, Mercy. Any day, anytime. You have been with us from the evenings, to the afternoon. And we have Pedro Medina, Olufemi, Alabama, Medase. More joining Hajia PH, Ashiye 50 signboard. Medase Bebre, say, what joining, and said there be a mekano. One more joining on your social media platforms. They don't do so not because they don't have anything to do with their money, their data, their time, but simply because omo person omo buana yechichire omai yenintin na ema omo ebua na omo so eba so and omo mba ye page say ebia ensemo a ekos no omo nti omo nim they can't analyze it on their own. They can. But then omuni enyina kabom esua de na omoso de omadwen cheba somebody like Jennifer Boache, citizen show no size and oni abumsa Rabna Ade Blankson, Kat Kofi Boachi Adam Seth Jr. or Techiman Kwame Ba or Kaswa Romeo Zico or Beirut and Ajara Abubakari Abu Aro and so I say Dodo Anoa na sometimes ubon se ba name no krana I flip it so that's it. George Atia Hamza Abdullah Samu or Canada, another loyal fighter. Evans Barfo to his here Kofi Obin and Obiti say friends say Madam Janet Akoli or my krano yes always Nedi Renge trim Samson Hamza Abdullah. Okay, so Jangma Theophilus do Abu Dhabi, sorry, Aminu Isaka Fantiakwa South Abu Latif Awudu Tamale. All right, so Tamale for Yadamase patch. As I just say, my heart Boko for also Yadamase Kuntum Krum Iron City Kaswa. We have Abdul Rashid Sawadogo, another loyal listener and viewer on Facebook. Any day, any time, come rain or shine, he is with us. Emmanuel Hammond, and so I join our page. So thank you, Ima. And then you have John Geze, Dustin Jojo Brown, Emmanuel Tawia, Techiman, Cletus or Laura for Yadamwasibebre. So yes, we appreciate your effort, we appreciate your support and everything. But then I don't know, social media handlers no bet we are require if everything is well with our internet and I can go on with whatever I want to do. I don't know if everything is okay with us. A video be from Kenya and I was a trendy. I don't know whether they were making mockery of Ghana or I don't know whether they are trying to take a cue from what is happening in Ghana. I can't really tell, but my person was also share. My person also share, right? Okay, so watch this from Kenya. They were having
when you start seeing a government struggling with paying salaries, Eric, as you mentioned, you've seen some of the government's people on television talking about the balance between debt and salaries. When you start seeing a government struggling with paying salaries, Eric, as you mentioned, you've seen such are the priorities. We are teetering on what is called debt default. And I think Kenyans need to understand what that means to our lives. Ghana recently, December, went through a modicum of debt default. They could not meet their debt obligations. So what did Ghana do? They went to the IMF. And the IMF told them, before we look at you dealing with your debts, the sovereign in your country must understand and feel the pain first. Yes, CT. So Ghana calls in their bonds and says, now if you have a bond of 10,000 shillings, you now take it at a discounted rate of 30%. So it shaves off
people who had lent it domestically.
Yes,
basically
it shaves off 3,000 shillings and says 7,000 is yours. Now this 3,000, come back for it in 3 years. The next 3 years is 0% interest, but in 3 years you come, we'll give you 3%. But it didn't stop there. They went to bank accounts because the threat of banks collapsing is huge. So they come to your bank account. They raid your current account. They do the same thing. Here they'll raid your M-Pesa and do the same thing.
What is raiding and doing the same thing? What does that mean?
It means that if you have a deposit in your M-Pesa of 10,000 shillings, they will take 30%, and you then have 7,000. So if you have a current account,
your balance suddenly becomes 7,000.
Becomes 7,000. Who is the sovereign?
It's you, the citizen.
How do you starve off a bank collapse?
You detain the cash.
You detain the cash. And that is coming to this country. That is our best case scenario.
That is our best
case scenario.
Right, I'm waiting for
But what has it happened? What has happened to Ghana in 4 months? You've had an inflation rate that went from 12% to 45%.
Yeah.
So even whatever money you have left has become half its value on the market.
Right.
All right?
Purchasing power.
The 7,000 that was left on M-Pesa is now worth 3,000.
3,000.
Yes.
This is where we are headed. When you start seeing a government struggle the market.
Right.
All right?
Purchasing power.
The 7,000 that was left on M-Pesa is now worth 3,000.
3,000.
Yes.
This is where we are headed. When you start seeing a government struggle the market.
Right.
All right?
Purchasing power.
The 7,000 that was left on M-Pesa is now worth 3,000.
3,000.
Yes.
This is where we are headed. When you start seeing a
all right. Okay. So sorry. So uko Kenya. Nkoma omudify ho ewo Kenya no. They are talking about debt restructuring, and they are talking about what Ghanaians are going through in Ghana here. They are talking about how the government, in an attempt to sustain the economy, the sovereign people of Ghana, ese kakra yebedino, ese abino etete na odeko. This is what is happening to Ghanaians. And me amoye din anye enhweso papa bia. And listening to this video, watching this video obviously tells you that the guys in the studio, friends, Kenya, right? They are just ridiculing us. Thanks to Akufo-Addo Bawumia. And I'm at this my increase fuel, right? To 12 cedis per liter. 12 cedis, 50 something pesos to per liter. And I think last week it was 11 cedis per liter. 11 something, and now 12 cedis. And now, you know, petrol gallon multimitono. Oh, check it for me. Say, you're too full a normal, something normal. Nobody talks about it. Oma first part, no man crofoko krum. Acquire a voice pop. A interview. They go to lorry stations with reporters. They talk to passengers. And obviously it was reduced. It was reduced rather. And I said it was increased. Check for me. 12.65 per liter since Friday. And a date here say. But before Friday no not say. Because my house a go for out 20 BB. My house a go for out 20 BB a bar me phone so. Let me check if I still have it here. Okay, also from 13 to 12.64. 13 to 12.64. Patch difference near say. Patch difference near say. And me will say be a one communicator we struggle. No, it's not 1399. No, it's not 1399. That's not true. They're going for 20, you know. I don't know, baby, I'll talk there. It's not true. It's not true. Go to 12 something, 12.6 something, 12.64. Yes. Go for 12.64. And it's here. Okay, so we are talking about a friend say I want you Obi this go for in the Tony page say 12.64. And then the Pan say offer a year per liter from 2016. Per liter, no, I am say 4 cities or 3 cities, 80 pesos or so. But let's say 4 cities. You pick it from 4 cities, and in 22, 23, within 6 years, you are doing a year 12 Ghana cities, almost 13 cities per liter. Now, so also why are there? So also what you're known to know why are there will be a money in some amount. And I keep on hearing them talking about, I want to about me to say your friend say this guy Madam Fui Madam Fui a communication that your friend say no, I'm talking about MPP. I hear about me to say I hear I say, not even Jesus and now Muhammad. And a bit me and come bet me a save situation no. Ghana no. And we are not talking about whether Jesus or whoever. Ain't it Jesus and a president no. Ain't it Muhammad and a president. When you are coming into power, one can't tell Ghana for say you need Jesus and Muhammad to come and solve it. One can't tell Ghana for say Muhammad will come and solve it. One can't tell Ghana for say your friend say Jesus Christ will come and solve it. So now they are telling us not even Muhammad and I say Jesus and then Kebet me solve it. That is Ahiyagba statement. That is Ahiyagba statement. Menya sure say Togo Yesu ni Muhammad and the other countries now their economy they are doing well. Their figures now show you well. Oko Togo auto fuel say. Oko Burkina auto fuel say. Burkina they are still struggling with insurgents, jihad attacks. They are struggling with military coups, counter military coups. Leadership crisis. They don't have stable political leadership. Today they are here. Tomorrow they are there. Even Burkina, Otofu say, we still go to Burkina. Eko fa toast any Jene Eba Ghana. Meanwhile, you are spending millions of cities. We claim we have spent millions of CDs on your friend say PFJ. So you ask the ordinary Ghanaian, Oko come so the atom. Where basics? How can you spend such huge amount of money on PFJ? But the fact of the matter is that they have stolen the money. Akufo-Addo ane akoto free enuma wies kano. When you say Akufo-Addo is a thief, you don't understand, because if say onya kromfo a sika no ayefa Burkina Burkina, they are battling Islamic insurgents. They are battling your friend say political instability. Yes, sir. They are able to farm and get produce. Yeah. Ya dwadi fo free ha ekọ Burkina. Omukọ Burkina. Ekọ ko fani amaba. Omukọ ko fani ama tomatoes, jene, edeba. So you ask yourself questions that what is happening with Ghana? Ghana, they are no Ghana no idea. And he say Obi catch us all PFJ. You discuss the PFJ mu. You ask the person, na sika no wa yenfa, aduan no wa yenfa. And now to say uto jena. And now Obi send a video, tomatoes too. Say Kwame, it was 10 cedis, right? 10 cedis. Tomatoes 3. So you have 4 cakes. You have a husband. Mobile tomatoes kakra aduane. And you talk about these things, they tell you you are insulting me. You ask them where is the money? You are insulting me. Yet omutimi ye aduane e ma ye kofa bi ba. Enti no abusa se wo mo a wo mo kan se PFJ no na sika no wo he. Also didi matem. It's the same Bawumia, the same person leading the charge. Ave de Drew baby or senior onwa. He's not part of the group for no preaching or moon preaching no. That we should accept it. Say no, omono. I mean, they have their own government. You know, other countries, they are doing well. Tofu well says here saying. And ya Ghana, and ya Akufo-Addo, and Kaminim say, your friend say, few are offer free, a year 4 series per letter, no, say be drew a year 13, 14, 15, 16, now the about 12 are a Yosebo. The same person, the same Akufo-Addo. The same person, the same Akufo-Addo. The same person. The same Bawumia. Na no Jurassic Asharibotwe School Junction, 1 tomato, 2 cities. 2 cities. 1. Yanko baby out. Yanko baby out. We are still here. We talk tomato back 2 cities. So it tells you the kind of problem we have. Yoma normal the dear term sa edru almost some see there be ya ne sa omo de enya ne sa o ya ne sa enye obani o ya ne sa enye enye sai. Okay, so young David Apostle now, Bobie. Many people are opting for tin tomatoes in Kaswa market. Yes. Because what mean to a year tomatoes, Papa Noah. Now you are to tin tomatoes, CB and what tiagum. You know, him the Ancolano and them. Ghana need to say, Otia a light bill say, or to light say, now when you say, what you say. Ghana ni was sorry anopa. Me say, or just saying, or to light say, Otia water bill say. A Diania Samumai. If you're near man, think my. So we have Baumia as the head of the economic management team. All that he's interested is to become president. And I don't know how this clueless, useless guy will become a president, and I don't know. I don't know how Ghana is going to be like. Somebody, his handlers believe he can only think, but he's not a doer. He can only think, but not a doer. Ebenezer Ben Ellis, so they are telling us this is MPP part 1, so we should wait for MPP part 2. Yes, that is what they are telling us because we are foolish. Jeremiah Winnie says, Commander, I'm disappointed in you. Why keep on using PFG? The people down will not understand. They will make it popular, planting for food and just PF. Yeah, and your PFG. It's PFG. Main canning food. What is the difference? Okay, I see. That's a good idea, though. Abu Dawe says, Commander, trust me, we are dying slowly in our homes. I'm not recommending, but thanks to betting companies, I swear, if not so, the boys would disturb on behalf of me. Bobie, I bought 1 local tomato for 3 cedis. Yes. 3 cedis. 1 tomato, 3 cedis. 1 tomato, 3 cedis. Ajegano, 1 tomato, 3 cedis. Ministries now. You see, when they started this propaganda, some of us were telling them that look, and you're sustainable. Sometimes you see, okasa, you see, and okasa tiempeni for, and what the deep and for them. And sometimes I wish somebody would sit Akufo-Addo down. Sit Bawumia down and ask them questions. That do you have I mean, I didn't any petri, maybe damutrim. Somebody should ask Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, I'm sorry. Say, well, she did the attempt, I'm sorry. Because you don't get it. What for sika? What they call a year planting for food and jobs? What we are sikano? We are telling you that there is no money, sikabia anywhere. There is no money, sikabia anywhere. You kept on, you insisted that look, you are discanning koye aduani ho. In sota, no man kola ko twitwa eye pictures. Enso to a no akwa twitwa bode ba no ama nkoda twitwa na mo de abagu eye social media. Even aduane a ye bedie kura no Akufo-Addo using this small boy this boy, what is his name, this mini akitoyo or your friend is saying this boy, this guy upon chroma, using upon chroma for propaganda near ma and Kwada. Ya chucha body pictures ama omo no mo de abegu social media near to omo ka 300 Ghana cedis ya taxpayers money oba ma wo mtete eye kejetia Kotokraba Takrade market and everywhere na omo taxes o matuatua no ne aside de atua san kwala ne ka no mo de bode ne niema abegu se banchi yesai Kwame mon check the last time those their social media boys posted banchi bo and a banchi ayefo and a bode ayefo no mon check wata da sikana wuyi ye no na opese wo de ehwe se eye seasonal crop no ebe kofom eto betwa afedie season ni twam a aduane no kɔ aduane ni hobio a government competing with market women se oba efri nkran akofa niema efri bi adrombonso efri bi ebono ene nasefo ode aduane na guka mu aba ya gene lorry fair bo denden kakra obenya bi adi no na aban no afa eye saa maame no a otua taxes no ni sika e de ama individual woje kwato eniema no bibra use eye abanka ye be feel fuel amount nom de amom busuani no akwato banche ne bode de aba begu ministries na waton say e ho no de airfo na wagini sika and now say no bibia ni wo sabio obi nkan cha me when was the last time I who saw omo kase yanko ministries nkoto bode ne banche when was the last time and we were telling you that this is not sustainable ade na wo ye no enya de papa. It's not sustainable. And yeah, the papa, I'm still Yanuani Abaye. I know just the system is hard. Now it says 2 tubers of cassava. That's 2 fingers of cassava. It's just 10 cedis. Ewa shariboche 10 cedis. Banchi, ufa banchi mi say ya. And they say ministries no away, ministries the other way. You know, omo wies Canada. When you tell them Akufo-Addo is a criminal, and it's so sad that you wake up and you realize that you have a president who is a criminal. A criminal running a country like Ghana, a criminal. Now when you wake up in the morning and you see the face of your president, you see a criminal. It's so sad. Because Over there, the from Malamatani, other places are competing. Then within some short period, that policy is over. Now we are buying. What about they say? What about you say? We are telling them that look, this is not sustainable. Tomatoes, you are saying, and one gallon, saying, you have it in abundance. You have good food in your homes. Asante bedia tuenumanyaska omudi dipache. We know them. The sad thing is that some of us we know them. And kolana abanwa atiti radio no sunu na they don't know them. To popo. They don't know them. But we know them. Some of them we have fed them before. Here they are so we know them. And we know where they are coming from. We know who they are. We know that they had nothing. There is too much stress in the system. And somebody was just talking about your friend say my bet. Inipani nya juma nye onjane no ngongo pa juma kakra nya online ene ye na girls no omo ye didi meboa omo tonton ye mpaboa ene ade no mo showcase because ene in everywhere you go. So from 20, 21, 22, 23 young girls na ekono, those who have companies, they want to sleep with you before you get job. Everywhere. That is what this government is doing. Namo tuankolano online ho tax meboa enkolano so mu dwane akọ my bet oh no mo toa wo mo my bet was say the enkolano be die bia no oh just 10% adaya then justification is say be ya cha to no beba efom. Now the sad thing is that these people wake up in the morning, they call their families in UK and in America near American lottery amomo and no more busia for no more di no more sisa omo ne omo makọ yene de amope mo bro wa won timi nkoye American lottery ni bi no onu kotwa my bet obedi 500 Ghana dia kodi dia ye no pese e no ba from when you tell them this are very foolish people from Akufo to the down. These are very foolish people running a country like Ghana. Very foolish people. Sometimes you don't want it this way. But when you think about it, you ask yourself, and what energy or minus one? Very foolish people. You enjoy. New York I say cassava is now 20 Ghana husband like maybe or bawar for now okunu now or baba kanwa. You need 20 cedis to buy cassava. Banche. Can you imagine 20 cedis for cocoa? 20 cedis. What? Two girls. In the morning, you need 20 cedis to buy cocoa. 20 cedis. Just imagine how much do you take a monthly? Lord fair say. Ubeto like say. Ubeto water say. Basic adian can say Ghana ni utoni ya diane. 2016 now to cocoa say. 1 cedi 50 and me will be any 2 cedis, 4 cedis. Round figure 5 cedis. For the two. Now you need 20 cedis. A yaw system numu. A yaw abba system. People are pained. number out of who I say okay, so almost say 13 now, but say 12 say.
Me the Kwabena shell and a girl me who say at about 12 point something.
12.64.
Okay.
Now say 13.
Then do 13 dear, but then number say 12.9
something. And about 6.
Yeah, but maybe who say
6.4. So still within 12 column no.
Aye, one was. And Timma say about 11 and I say even 12 and Kasakura. Me who nisa.
You see, there is something, and I can't stop talking about it. I feel sad for the ordinary Ghanaian. Young system, there is too much pain. You see,
you was also go through be.
Yes, but unim, there be ayana nanama mekasa asim we say. On my part, on your part, Edio nanama. Let's be frank with, ourselves, and some. Sometimes, let's say, Lord, thank you. Nanama minu me you trust me. Yes, see. Well, Minashi says, yeah. Ebia wo bia.
Ojifo bi ujina baby.
Ojifo bi ujina baby. So sometimes me it's not about and yeah krana yeah kramponi o. You understand?
Yeah koba. Na de na adwuma say otifie.
That is my point. That is my worry. That is my point. That is my point.
It is the same if you kra me. It has gotten to a point say me who number be a minimum me phone so am pick because nipa ne best we scarce here and then Facebook Messenger so Kwabena weekend be pimenura me hwe nkrofo a almost send it for years yeah
listen all right Nana mana Bobie am na hwe a bia obi ba ko bi
obi be ba Kwabena ubenya jefo
let us face fact
ubenya jefo
obi bet me am on the phone so say ya obehwe so say ya onu obi a obetni afre say me yare kra na me pe para 20 cities I swear
onya ebi ni ba bia
you are telling this person say okoto light 50 cities sentiment taking 4 days padlock you will cry. A padlock I bought 18 Ghana cedis back in 2019. Just this morning I asked for the price of the same padlock and it's 90 Ghana cedis. From 18 Ghana cedis
to 90
Ghana cedis. That was in 2019 and Bobie, I'm a welder, and I was buying galvanized plate 125 Ghana cedis at plate 125. That is the name of the plate.
Okay.
Not on 140 Ghana cedis, and now he's buying it 450 Ghana cedis, and still it's going up.
And
now it's going up. Or a welder. Until the idea ma una nama obejo say so increase workmanship and everything, right?
Kwabena me say, hwe ya na me ka air condition asem ni TV asem. Kwabena air condition just 2021 1600 and a 4000 plus. Less than 2 years, so yes. 1.5 a hotspot. Man okura no na or the meme or the makwa no atua 3 months. And I'm born dia G2. Me se Kwabena ene eye 4000 plus. Me je 2021 July mu 1600.
It's sad.
And eye more than 4000.
You see, me sometimes Nana, you know, I mean, do one come up because Obia a come dinner, we see. It's
not sure the way near boy at market. Every day I saw do here. Go here.
Adriano,
back with Adrian, so I be dear some dear Kwabena. Adrian, no one some cow. Ghana has a sea and dear. Indomie and Rania Casa Indomie can say 11 cities. Indomie can say 3 cities. Indomie can say 3 cities. Indomie Kitua was less than now a new 2 cities. But in Indomie Cassia Baku, 11 cities.
You talk about it, they tell you are insulting them.
Oh, and see, only man, I do be a best to say. So we MPP communicator. Na senne, what does so continue radio so TV so? Now, what John Mohammed dear wouldn't mean answer. Oh, but John Mohammed did said ye. At the time I near Bodo Kwabena, Docri see a junction hey, ye buy area, honey about 1 city. Near one city, and near 4 cities.
You see, the problem is you can't blame them. Omama command the MPP for no. They say impoverish the people and you rule them forever. Omama command the woman. And Oma yes can go. So they call them and tell them, look, me MPP in a frame and I know say ya wade be a Jennifer Queen call a friend say UTV. Also me beto me page.
Media men share wa mo denti no ba mate say Mr. Abre.
Me beto me page last week.
Display ho pa.
Jennifer Queen, me amenu aba na eko. For whatever reason they changed Jennifer Queen and called a boy in friends boy not a certain thing. Exactly.
Okay.
So they called him as a guy friend and Jennifer was angry.
Because I don't mean say wakwa.
Because or no or no when the bet you can track to my so and mama here can one more say Koka asem we near ma bini ya ni asesa sika no sika no wa ye yo and the corner Koka asem we so that you bet me a scan be. So sometimes even their social media boys, I don't blame them. Omo mo nyina abranka o betumi apa adwuma mo man no. Omo mo nyina ya kwase ampafo. And they are there. So when they come on social media, they say whatever they want to say.
Jennifer, so your bar.
Oh, yeah.
Oti baby oti no. Shops na same na metis area.
Enti Jennifer only
shops na Kwabena. Shops na ye nyina na yakotwa de ho no no. Obeti na ho no me say since 2017 about 2016 eba no. Say na wo ko ho no ma shops ne niam abo asa.
Enti Jennifer no onko this antro no.
Because when him they really
they want more. Then they give you money. Yes. Yes, sometimes. So ma oko social media Eko attack obi a so screenshot now they call say the amusement me ayeni and that is what they are doing to survive. There's only one guy be on friend of Santua Bakwame and what me call a friend say immigration service also say customs so be a baby biano. We need to protect such people. Yes, if you are MPP into you want to antagonize him. No, for him to even get sense say no men trauma mo bimko wiani sika enfam rem say menkon kase no kwa no na mepa adwuma ye na so magi bosom yaketua no at least it's better. And that guy is working but they say no nana the omo ye omo ede omo ba bedru no kokoka and it's sad also come I used to buy 1 bottle of beer for 7 Ghana cedis but now it's 12 Ghana cedis
on teninum so
beer at least look here sanya mane na ka de sre but ojumani awakwa adwuma 5:30 or Befie oh small sport be and also abrafo unim politicians no they know said that life no enya koshibra abrafo they do it even we are crying on to me my break coffee
na say kwabra wo de bia yo munsu
what you say enti bia adwumani Ghana ni adwumani anwumre o ya drufi o Johnson no so joint bi eje watra na nka de mu onyunu ba ko bi na ehuro atare
stress free
ehuro atare na no so saa na nkoda etwire mu uncle good evening right just good evening
stress free kakra
what you say na
release bi agu
na man nika be fi but or 12 Ghana cedis of aka say okay so Katie Johnson says Bobie life is not easy now totally a big lady asked me for just 20 Ghana cedis 4 days ago. They also got the money yesterday, mistakenly sent it to wrong number. Okay, so the Katie person can say, let me send the F
no bisani ska
20 cedis.
Yeah.
When you be a man sada no. Onya bi enra no so o send na
akodi obi fufro.
Praise Data says, okay, so now these days we eat only konkonte and okra soup to survive. And don't tell me konkonte is a bad food, Masa. Don't go there. Don't go there.
That's always scar because okra no.
Enfino.
And okra and ada Kwabena make ye kan bako 5 2 cedis. Enti okra soup no okra do say na beto.
What do konkonte ni akokon kwaida?
Konkonte ni akokon kwaida me kwa mi ni bi da.
Eh konkonte ni akokon nkatkwai.
Nkatekwan ya nkatekwan na wo legum adwene
wo kan se sechireni katekwan
papa bi tinkom ya hu chire ntia na nkire didi peche
kemo didi peche but it's sad nana media me seriously I'm very worried, especially you say young girls omo da mountain nkrofo varanda mu almost nkrofo no omoda me pacho ma meda on chain
say we rent beso a
they are raping some of them
we rent beso you osu
how
they
are raping these young girls obu owa aduane even pad sanitary pad
easy
sanitary pad and they are not talking about these things
easy Kwabena easy o Enya simple say the last time make say bebre isu tiro bebre toilet roll no abobo na egu ho mant ne so a na che say wo isu ne saa because o confess ka 25 Ghana cedis pad no so we obi a wo heavy flow a mant ne kwa na ntimi fa wuntwa 5 to 7 days ntimi fa wuntwa emu so hata enti wo isu ane say wo se san wo Kwabena enye easy ba oni bibi eya na me ka say young lady ya wasi so na no Saturday wa me hwe wa fancy abna nya akọ ene we yiyi ne emagu ho no mo na me so fa wa ha nka na adwuma di odi ti besi fo no ayere no aye
abna bre
Kwabena hwe oba de David amra Kwabena ebien fan so do benya boyfriend bi but hwe abamu ate se gay a sa physician assistant for you on better abayu afefefe you obet na heya
obenya obi
wo producer ni abre a chese so wo frɛ no
obenya obi ke ajire bo
na bakwa wo producer de na ona wa
fra
na o hwe boy ya Kwabena no wote ya no yi a
kwa wunyi uti nyina se afaso asa
abayo idi ote Kwabena obenu obi but hwe boy na no wote ha say
no way
onye be oni chese any alternative bibia o ade ba ko so kura mehunu se mema na nkasa so mo ntwom yonko mema no abo sika o but oba hye na obema no
wata so den
me sire sika sesi a menya listo we nuru ha odo apa na me test of a listo se listo mi ho ache mi twamomo obe send mi momo sesi a The akan will be obey send ya mami. But bia be my best be friend no.
Okay, you Minimi nuanu mienu minimi nuanu miensa. Minimi nuanu mienu minimi nuanu. Ay. Asasisu. Udibari bro. Udibaye mobo
Obama na epokuadwa.
Oh, Baba G.
Oh, enti Kwabena sa boys na oye internship. Oye ne service 6 months, 7 months internship. Your man one city da of a car or call na ya chese with empty stomach and upon with empty stomach. It means I maybe one newsroom boys near me muska because I bring ya could yourself will train with so your virgin how Edema one casa. But obi is a pite. Or to one many to me actually
Debio na pite your pite won't didn't we cry. Why the better than who grammar I had a control better it's car.
Enti Kwabena boys na hu omo abonte na omo kọ na omo ba ekom
and you are not so to say yes adwuma fufuro bi aba yes said there market centers mama fu esi atu agu omo so ye modin
say yes
nkola no omo atu agu mu wa no so yes o be kọ no na omo to ye friend say yes your friend drobi black power said there
sir
enti nkola 1920 no
na omo di pia mama fu
omo se fa twine fa pian upia wi a omo 500 bi amount
ye kan ne ye jai bi na ye di bi ase
yes say boys na adwuma omo ya no
na Kwabena kom de no obeye ekom de na obeye dey ene fun sukura no social media so
yes adwuma omo gina mu ano no ntia ja
ukosia liga bass mu social media so de ya
Isaac Adonyo on in 2016 na sewing machine 750 Ghana cedis is now 3,500.
Wow.
3,500.
Wow.
Okay. So Crispo Fufu see John Dramani Mahama is bragging too much and disturbing our ears and he should just keep quiet. Okay, so and that is Crispo. Nassau says, are we living in the country or animal kingdom? The hardship is too much. Now Sean is here. We are going to all these days. So close, very neat, and use them every month. I used to do that just to save money. Belinda Drew. Okay, so Baron Cancer so but Nanama in all this then one day you're so flag bearer actually I don't know, you see question me busame yes Alan Chematin is somebody. Alan Chematin has nothing good to offer. Absolutely nothing good to offer, and everybody knows Alan Chematin has nothing to offer. I mean, Obedi. I think say President for time no. Maybe I could for presidents no protecting no.
Alan.
Yes, that is what I think.
Man ko for kodo edu almost sase kodo banchia. Banchia. Aye ka se for land.
Ono so de dia boni dua o de nem wiase no.
For kodo banchi say ye na ye be sport banchi kwa ye de ne fa gusia.
I mean ono Alan there. Now so this is Bawumia for you. Together we can succeed. Class FM online. Quote, together we can succeed is possible. Bawumia tells majority caucus he will run for president. And this is Bawumia for you. But when him I want you we munyina no. Question me busa me wanna say a dear na Bawumia babe kachre Ghana for say MPP and Timianye.
Because a dear naka. Dr. Bobie
now Maggie Cube single no 80 pesos. Okay, so
Maggie Cube you say we call market here. Omuchichire no 3 no 2 cedis. But we call 3 no 2 cedis. You are parking and then nyina widen.
Yeah. Let's come back to Bawumia issue again. So this is Bawumia for you. Bawumia flag bearer race. And I don't know. I wish Matisse almost say emube diamano. So betting me winning, but I wish Bawumia will win a flag bearer race. No, na mintie campaign kwa oberane say na Kufuado ntimi anya opes.
The last time we say MPs no 110 MPs enyina supported Bawumia. O say Joe was here using a kind. Was 110 MPs. Yeah, na supported Bawumia. I think say figure require more than that.
More than some here 2 or maybe 137. I
think 118 was 118 MPs and supported Dr. Bawumia.
Yeah.
So they have message. Kwabena, omo message. Omo message. So many message and parliamentarians more representing my constituents with this current economic crisis hardship wa yati anu ya bro brusui na say wo see economic management team obi o head vice president no wo so woni solution ne yes wo be finance minister woni solution bia ne age so be president na nkrofo sofa na say wo so ye MP na support Dr. Bawumia wo MP no unyansa wa hefa ento mo nyina wo message omo nyina wo message unim dano mi hu obi Twitter Elikem Kotoko ena on set Tanzania omo president wiye enti vice president awayi oba ene take you over na me ya o say 2021 to 2023 na o say Tanzania's economy has grown from 69.7 billion US dollars to 85.42 billion US dollars from 2021 to 2023. Tanzania the confidence Tanzania the Russia-Ukraine wars Oba Abesia na ya president wa Tanzania economy ne grow from almost 70 billion to bese 90 billion Oba Abesia. No a vice president said na Dr. Bawumia vice president
the aka na say anso ya 3 weeks kra sem ba anso ya 3 weeks you say 2 weeks am say 2 weeks kra I think say a day simple enye week
say am for the aba say your reserves aka no anso ya kwada bre enu 1 month yes your reserves aka entu say nra enu na fast na omudi America ko parliament e kwa 750 million US dollars no because reserves na san it is say na ye loans no ye debtors ye ntua Kwabena ye ntua o
na ye gibigum
ye ntua
eno me hu say menua me senior Franklin Kujo e dia beto Facebook Lord have mercy and am so konom Calipo 5 series ena Franklin Kujo mama
team na wote e no omo tie no wonka ho bi
waka ho
ena no Lord have mercy ne de
menua ye friend say Franklin Kujo on the beto Facebook said the about the economy. Nam go business say ejafra. Na say 40 member committee na account. That's a ta. When film po. Nam business na account bi na nti my resource. Adwuma na mo ye half one film kra. As my Jones argument.
Because I very respond or very reply adwuma go for the bedi no.
Just one film kra say be ni pampo. Franklin de me na menua. Menua Kofi Bento or ye menua. But sometimes we need to say it as it is. Me Kofi Bento you be I admire him. Franklin no. Me ne Franklin were very good rapport. Onim said them sitting it here. Onyo be a made disrespecting that. But sometimes look, a back critical see you say real questions. Let's ask each other. Me ko busa and say Franklin. Calipo no you know 40 member committee na aka ho. And now me so dey about to obuei another laws. Lord have mercy. Now me say Calipo no.
O si buei another laws. Lord have mercy.
Calipo no numbi. Oh no Calipo no here catch them say look. Ade na mo ye no mun jai de ye nyina benya problem. And the problem beba. Mo say no. Then you started talking about who is professional on radio and who is not professional on radio and yes I need journalism. Masa look, on my name quite ditch me and ya bre car kotomrem
atom
ye nyina no ye hu se driver ni no obefa car no wabodam and ye dia ba ebrobro from kai ko na hey madman, you don't need to take this car. Hey madman, take it easy. Hey madman, take it. I'm an independent stay. Well, so see more the other say broom. No, we don't do it like that. You are making noise. You are disturbing our ears. You are disturbing our ears. I I've heard on Facebook, Lord have mercy.
But Kwabena, Ocean near Kosu and Yankupon, a former president of Maham or Jane to election 2020. A Yankupon a GJ.
Well,
Kwabena, eh, nyame na GM.
I agree.
Nanka GM pa mani hunu. GM, and then ka ube who did dan ka bananka yakoso Ghana.
Yes, but you see, Nanama, the other side, the problem, as I say, you're facing your credibility issues. JM coming in 2020 and there's some credibility bebre or minor. Oh, problem you're facing now is simple. It is say Obi running alleged station Yama Bobie said running. Bobie kwaji fuel ewo goyo so the begu plant mo no akwaji sika no ewo eye cashier ho na wadi.
Untwa 6 months.
Enti ekana apile agu ho ave de Bobie di animu ko goyo for so omkoje eye fuel. Say no. You this guy on kind of credit. Obajifu Obana Bobie ba no beka challenge. Oh ya tua bibia na microphone. You see these people no make cancel basa. No sa kwapem time agongo behunu say okay mama change management. So ya change Bobie. Na ya dey na ma akọ. Goyo is ready to deal because na ma kodru ye no look ya democracy 50 cities mpamcho. Cashier you say was your 10 cities. Okay. 10 cities ain't been funny in Mamo. You had the 5 cities ebe mamo. But we need a commitment to show that we are ready to do business with you. Credibility. Period. From there, Goyo is ready to deal with Accra FM. Okofu Ombemao. Then onimso ube tuetu and kakran. So problem our international market. We are seeing his finance minister is a thief, a criminal, and the world is looking at Akufo-Addo Bawumia as a criminals. That they are criminals. That is the problem, and that is why investors withdraw more money from Ghana because they are dealing with criminals. Bawumia is a criminal. Akufo-Addo is a criminal. The finance minister is a thief. They are stealing the nation. Even figures to IMF. They cooked it. Figures to IMF. Yes, they cooked the figures. The actual data. And the IMF, they know them. If you say a mind penny for, they know them. They don't have credibility. Omi akoshifo, omni mabraba omobo, omni sko mu wie free o mind we they know. So Nanama, John coming in, any John a daily pay. They know say yeah, this come out John. No way. With John, no way. Because they know say yeah, this come out John. You anyama esisi. Say as we speak, we say Akufo-Addo tutu on my way munyina no majare sa. Oma tutu amna de Ghana across here motorway. And Oma tutu nchanchai basa ena ensuo to na adane amramra
na motorway adwuma no majai
o majai
contractors ni na ajai
obi amasesa wo ne makọ ayi tashi tashi
nungwade ni nyina
yes when you go to your friend say
na tamale nsu
tamale forget it Kumasi the omo interchange you know omo putting on hold you know because
se Kwabena dam can last year say wo mo tina wono mietutu amena e was so me run about bushum kase na besi run about
yeah
omo state you need see for na cars ni twa ho traffic sa but se omo try pass so me run about president Akufo-Addo de be pepe nanim gu ase do omo se sa contractors eno mo ni excavators wood e de be grader no ma be gu wan Kwabena asantima be tibie hu
omo tutu oman no nyina ba bia omo tutu o man say Ghana ba bia ye gota omo tutu amna
ye kwan omo tutu ye see hospital
omo tutu ba bia
ye friend says sa Kwabena hospital here clinics here Akufo-Addo ye so si aba ku ya o
agenda 111
agenda short cutting bantman hene ne koye na me kan say bantman hene ko gina mu ma otumfo ni speech no ye say me bai enu anyina na social media so say ade no ntimi nye Elijah da akwa bomode akotwa picture because me pese bi hu bantman hene kan said that was free say wo ba here wo so ba ba ye short cutting and the social media so wo bi e kan say shortcut in do obetimi anye but project na ankasa no ntimi nye ene sa project no agenda 111 me refi baby come ni state to say
Omo ntimi anye hwe. Omo ntimi anye hwe. So unfortunately no Alan issue there obi say menka Alan asem menka. Why should I waste time talking about Obi Sakoto free? Why should I waste my time? Why should I waste my time talking about somebody to say Canada, Japan? Another useless guy. Ya who nim faso ma ono akura ne nebusu na no faso amame. Why should I waste my time? Very useless guy. Another criminal. Canada, Japan knows that a criminal like Akufo-Addo has become a president. Into an Osbe president. Abonfo sembe na wo my we mu Akufo-Addo Canada Japan kan. Tell me. Tell me ka kwasi ade be na wo Ghana ha criminals Canada Japan it's not part. Tell me.
Yeah, Obi president here di.
And then no my research when you listen say about MPP delegates 23% person to about Canada Japan. It tells you the state, the state MPP. Unipa your friend MPP ni na dru. What about them? Obi catch also your MPP ni. The first thing you must start looking at the mental stability. More dama how Canada Japan how? This riff-raff how? Where they won't buy no one for so we are say apart from gangsterism. No one for so what we are say. That you should waste your time. And Baomiano as a no nim Ansah kakrano. One only ya jini nyina afri ni sem ayaka. And look at Baomia telling us. So Nana me position is say Awurade nya Baomia adom.
Yes.
Na onwini. Me pese me trust di tie no keke. On the on country. At the crop or pese no ye no Akufo-Addo aban want me anye.
Yeah,
yes, I want to know. And I hope odi mo on kan no. On country at the papa crop so to aso. Our side na kwaba. So se na ko na dwene. E no magu no. Enti Akufo-Addo ko be se akofa aba. Look at this stupidity.
But sir Dr. Bobie abeka kire ye say ade we na me pese meye e na mantimi anye ntime baba abeye. What time because we since we you tipa this in another second term you ya we you ti and am say what time and you know because they say Ghana without IMF intervention Ghana you need solution be
Baumia baba be catch MPP for ama they dia me ha me hono I know the MPP delegates omo mental stability and Baumia doesn't deserve to lead MPP. The MPP that I know, the MPP that ya wo ye wom, ewa Asante Mampong. Ya Asante for ya wo ye wo MPP mu no, ya we ye nim no. Baumia he doesn't deserve it to lead. Baumia, I don't think you can even compare Baumia to a Felix Ofosu-Kwakye. Trust me, Baumia leave Baumia on his own and Onimi Nyansa biya. He can do anything. Leave Baumia on his own. And he's a dead man walking. Baumia, I didn't be any dream. But yes, Sikane Kasa. Alan Noah. Oh, some of us were thinking Akufo-Addo winning, and then you say Alan. It's Alan Anje Akufo-Addo. And Otiko Jaba went to GTV. Okoka said the best thing that has ever happened to her is to reject Akufo-Addo's ambassadorial
position
appointment. And now Otiko Jaba Ekasa in some bonnet. And now the image is soaring.
Yeah.
And Otiko Jaba, sorry, Janso Kasa, she is now a tower. 2016, some of us were pressing him. Don't go and take it. Look at Obitisa Adenimo now with his chest high. I told him, don't go closer to this guy. He's a demon. Obesel, don't go closer. Don't do it.
Because Alan about me, Munina Mubina.
No, you don't the now, minus I was but because they have money, and this MPP move is either they will look at maybe Adenimo, and Adenimo go any position home. Munina Mutim Adenimo, I say. What's anyway? I was say, Kufa do quad me any year. Are you mad? Then they have people no more to way do much. So, Nanama, this is Baumia. I'll say, Oba.
Sir, Baumian so a difference of Momokansa and Alan so grow foka. Sir Alan Bay trade minister no. Nedan so kwa. Ya mananya she no ne ne mua. Enti na na do first term Alan wanya she. Second term yesabo di wanya she. Enti wo de ministerial position no appointment no a na eda wo so no eno ana na eda wo so say Alan minister. It is another first term Alan wanya share na another second term was also appointed wo no adentina na wo reject entina wo nso sabre no ana wo nso accept ye no Kwabena say they say no Alan so crofo nso e ka say Alan na position nso wo say Alan so saa wo ni na mu bi saa ono so yama na anya hwe ministry wono bibie no hono ma ye ma no ye.
Look, I Baumia, this issue about the sanitary pad.
Okay.
Quick one. You go to Baumia says here, and it will shock you.
Okay.
And you ask yourself, in the way you just about me, I try my or
by your president.
this guy, I mean,
we will eliminate import duties on sanitary pads to improve health conditions, particularly for girls. It's very important, but what we want to really do is we will eliminate import duties on sanitary pads to improve health conditions, particularly for girls. It's very important, but what we want to really do is to make sure we produce the sanitary pads in Ghana.
That was Vice President Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia on 22nd August 2020, making a firm promise that his party will eliminate import tariffs on sanitary pads if re-elected.
22nd August 2020. Unim the entire Bawumia yes now or tricky a man for Mama Tuaba because that time now man for kasa too much about the sanitary pad. Okay, we are omobo omonsan we ya awuche. Any other Eko Tuaba 2020. 3 years now. Almost increase taxes on it.
Yeah, and that pad range from 20 to 20, 20, 22, 25, depending on the brand.
I wonder.
Depending on brand auto. A big cry 30 cities.
Wait, President Teddy. Wait, didn't want to told your mama. Wait, so or no, Ebebusa, or no, I also say 700 questions to ask your mama. 800,000 questions, so say 900,000. And I'm at home. Sometimes, me seriously, and I've been saying this from what I know from Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Alan Krade, Yana Alano on Shisha Ahroba because on Kekan Kwasi Asem. Yeah, Alan no, one no born or born, and a wire a atifui and on an amho. Ono de baby a yebesum na kobia na jim eye ono ne de ya na enya abufu because ono meka asem a wotoa no ema akoma ye oya though he was part of the government but Alan nka asem a eye okasa at least wo de adwene to ho no waka de bema wakoma ato yem kakra Bawumia no obeka se ye that tete no se jimifu ofiu se yin obie na no a asmo beke bia no what look at this person so kobusa your mama question 700 sanitary pad August 2022 2020 and I catch a ma sister beya a ma ebeya in sanitary pad tax mu ye free so
but intiminto
tax no da so who answer the entire da so what's a who kobuso be 700 questions ya gas wajimi a utifia no afra ayinum say Bobie no didi atem
because 700 questions no say who want answers need the solution here who the kobiso obi aye dey solve problem ni enko ye ni we
ya hu ne pesa
na ultimate na say who was 700 questions who could be a former president here Dr. Bobie who was solutions no yes solve na enko
me say wo dia
ba na yentimi ntopa do
ba ko pe no a o kan say obeyi tax na free so no
ye ni enko
Ansah mayen say oh say ni ni yantimi anyi tax na free so wo say me Ansah o sorry ask me ko bu so obi 700 questions Ansah me kra na yati hu
no so Diana and I say ni re
wo ka obi ti ba bia o say o didi o matem e di ade we say wunyimi ya obeka wo ade wo ba dwuno kra o wi ase say kwa me wa be wura fi ha ube wura fi ha no ba say e ya omo mba managers o mba yo say Accra FM be number 1 in 2 months no na agogo so hwe odi oro alaji no ka o hwe odi odre na hwe okeke di okay 2 months 2 ba je say no aka no aside the amount 2 months no so ye na confess ka na ni anya number 1 na over ma onye na dwo
ene ube dwane
o say agogo nye oje go oje o buy o ka say
o enu obe dwane Kwabena
Dabi o buy o ka say
say we be share bo
say na guy
say almost 6 months we be transform Accra FM class FM
ba ku bi kura na ni coach tin tie bi no no wo sa
ai no hihye yi no ayi
ni coach ni
oh mi refi ni din akwa yi
kwatin
star boy kwatin ya akramo atwe na turi
yes agogo ro ni coach
eh oba yes we be dwan enu mama eto yes no was special coffee awonom eno no so kwa de hyedam ma ne budget
Dabi o
eti say ye do o man ya president Akufo-Addo Ansah resources bibia wom ye ma ye nko
o se we ko so bi 700 questions
o sa ko bi sa gongo 700 questions wa bodam
no oba o chu ko turu for ti o found o to forward so no yo dey we have say alaji o just say oba o ka say okay
o shia kwa na ni buafu
do am trikura pie free ya say bi dey say me support no
no nya adwe
no listen to Bobie
Kwabena
what say taxes no sanitary pad that was in August 2020 ya to aba wie enfie miensanie won solve sa problem no
tuan ye tum
o wie ya what say your mama pa omra ne busa 700 questions how
the questions ni bien say last week me who say almost say Bobie said your mama entre the policy one policy me who bibisa one policy NDC under NDC no vice president to president no one de buy one policy your mama and one policy because one betimi aka bebre de nabco buy one the free senior high school aba former president Jonah Jacob Kufuor so the capitation grant buy what the school feeding buy what the health insurance buy youth employment so buy you know it is so your mama and one policy kra one more NDC one more diaba
now more
no questions ni bi
there be one more dam na se wadwini enya ayishisha ene ayi cocaine na motiti ho enom a woka sika Ghana gas nkwa puba de ba Ghana ye busa ba omia se kire ade ba ko pa o si ade wei ma Ghana o mine sika na enum sika ko se sankwasi policies na de ba wi sika ko fada ko na de ba wi sika sa na de ko u ba wi sika sa na de ko wale wo ma me wu ye ya nyire ye ho anka electricity kura nkwa ndimi antwi bianko says cannot you try yourself. They will be to me. The policy policy no on mine sika samu be wiesika. And this policy beyond the baby biana a push cabra or minor. Train no esi wono onim sika de bra Ghana jamna train esi wono onim sika de bra Ghana Akufo-Addo ma hwe sika wo manya free ho
omo property
hwe sika wo manya free ho Unu ska Ghana gas at the Ghana. And I know Akomia at Metro TV say Ghana gas is better than a free SHS.
Okay.
Yes, Akomia at Metro TV. He said it. Wouldn't see Kazan and Yama where deba.
And tis a yamun and netema, Habon mogu a year. And then mogu haba and Kasa expansion takra denomone temano and Kaskasan and Ken. And so I can't know. Me feel Kwabena, you feel say. I can't questions no.
Wait. Oh.
On one policy pet. Your mama and share one policy pet.
What did now Kwaba Abe Guru actually group of person I didn't know.
And then go for canine mind to try. Would the free senior high school aba free senior high school no and crofo manual say but we e binum kofie March ending on bebe school that be say June mu aseda ben omu kwoti 3 months enti eno ne policy a wo di aba ye mo yen sem nchiro ene honorable Ajima menu ese ayi health insurance in year juma so say obetina se Kwabena obetre no one introduce policies na say ne ka obetimi ayi bebre obetimi ayi policies bebre will be implemented, but the sustainability.
Me say, Mame, say what trans your boat to say, and then me the baby a banquay. Ah, I did.
And yet, they
Quasia be a bit me.
Oh, be a bit to me,
Quasia be a bit me.
Yes.
We are talking them say, yeah, chichi or mine say, a dear we are here, you know, ya dear we yes you. Aviations are some more be carrying in out already. Moyanko de aviation lance a Japadiama on mine a yes one na utoni mutoni we are no more than be private Eddie Mama Magdan or no so Nabusia for Eddie Ya Juma Eddie a dear Kwame Nkrumah but we are going to
CD capsules. See, Kwano Bay where Juma said yes, sir. Simple. Copper CD capsules. And Yaruamo Bow rough. Ye nims one auntie and now a Jumaka crabby, no abra you so wiki be. And you may help no. And you want to CD capsules in Kay. We are so copebia. Or house water. And a CD ointment. And you draw attache a Dalpena Hono. Cause CD Herbal Center, yeah. Where your CD ointment in the CD capsules. No, I will actually be Saram Sport. Yeah, a Benny 19 Johnson. Now, quote here, she says general body pains. Yan go to a yan, yeah. Near Kwana Posuna Poso. When I'm ya. CD ointment. In few days, shrimp a crop, yeah, one of the CD capsules. Shrimp a crop, one of CD capsules, no, now the CD ointment and so a massage. Now, many in every way. Pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. Boudoir for 050-5767-425 and now 000-390 and now 0596-920-833. Number for Biara Flower and your quick credit. Shannon so say quick credit and malone our internet is so. Into Shanna Obiara and Dada. Bank of Ghana, I'm Momu Dediemu Kwai, na Kaise and she shared down.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
When we send your police in Yadro, Imbusaba Mesa, Amama Huadeng.
Refuse to grow, and young offense Wabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Gadmusa Maya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system, Nabria, Yadiantimu. Sasa dear, a man for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, don't want dance yes, and Yarua will run Nipa and Yina a Timmy Banaso, and in Yaruaka Siankaya, Witini D and a Honka. No, Yamua suing in no, a boy who buy every home. And now one pa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and no Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Moma who are deep in tea. Ya woman Timpose, Yaria Esumo, Imbusaba Mesa, and walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row, and to 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jadian Cratay, my Jatu Musay.
Mira, not then no fridge my buy us a wire busan say, Eddie Asemwa.
Finish my for one echo one anymore. Busla Grammy Pedia Media Bobraswa, Minyadi.
And yes, Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye, wire prime brokerage service. Nano said yet, so where Japadiana won't crater. Would to me the crater and better Eclipse Collateral Management. Naswobisu where Japadia Ebiana and Crater and Nimuano. Now all Pebosia, yet the woo crater and yes, yet Chiba many pano edgebosia. It's ya a home for Swama one crater and you would get it free.
Hey, Nessa 1 year friend, yeah.
Oh, and money how cry. As Sansa was also where Japadia what they buy yetino, and none a bank de beton. Wabra won't call the end cry.
Naturally, I mean, crater that demono. A bet me am a mania sika, Wabra the Japadiano and one can.
Sapa pepe. Ubehu Eclipse Collateral Management, Ewa Denta Pantai Junction, a Denta new site wa 0543-832466. Eclipse Collateral Management, think safety and decent income.
Eya na enwanwa se ebinu mutimi kase omunhia ododa odokan sa wobra wo mame odo a esum ebuo enunti yeyi mebu sumi edi esi ho no mo a yede kan ye mame no so ye biological mother or step mother grandmother wives sisters and now say o bosses esum ubunti no eni e wonso wo mame enunti Mother's Day 2023 Sunday May 14th Class Media Group Ede Enna Pachedie a gift to mom Jumedie Ebreo Nia Wobayan say Wobe 300 words title it hashtag a gift to mom Accra FM. Send the call WhatsApp number 0558-734552 to a letter come a wonderful mother. Nature send ya or some na Mother's Day mu. Chirani say what don't know. Say and someone ede na etaku memua. Wobe win special dinner. Na no mame akodidi na manum na majiweni akaho. And na pachedie a gift to mom. Oh mame eya chedi. Eti me usumi mano achedia esum ebo.
Wabatele Accra, their mommy.
The country where I come from, the truth is irony. Just like animal farm, justice means integrity. So
who will say the truth?
Who go say the truth? Christian council, silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
We are the workers of call. Now by area, why no better? We are the workers of call. One guy's out here, why no better? Who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Oh, you need it now, see what's I see so. Now your friend on a night come out. Only papi obeka na sembia. So I won't over to it. Everybody was afraid. And nothing anantuma. What it's your nine. Dumping one another. But who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nanso bien person they can want some because everybody is afraid. Safwe Muayini. Aku drop on Yina Dalema. Who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Obiaja konson to grow your mansa to me be a brafo. If I Yina yet. If when Yina yet. Dalema. Who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Abaya the botekin. Yedi be the bottom and debi. Fatisa with your mouth pipinuma. Would your mind never shine my friend for some? But who got silence? Oh, then who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong. No matter how you testify.
Truth for justice.
You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you. Now the person become your target.
Truth for justice.
Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day them go resist.
Truth for justice.
All right, so Eugene, you got here Bishop Duncan Williamson, this cathedral. Nanama initially, by and I think Nanama Ghana for and Honorable Kujeto Ablakwa.
Asipa.
Na Yambona
Somebody was asking me the other day, why are you so passionate about this national cathedral? And I look at them, and it was a believer asking me. And I said to them, I've been here for a while. Never have I seen any president, save or unsaved, who came.
Sometimes, anybody be argument be on Tiasie, Nanama. Why mrase badwani na okofa asema ode betu dwa e wo badwam woso okofa onfa mrewo na wo koka efiri se wo na wano ate ya wani ate ya wo de waben mete se radio stations ni bi ena oba on de onfa mansantwerefo o mansant
na munkwasi ahye ne enko negotiate
asema ekura de menti ase
na so omo so wo passport
kobi
wo mo wo plane tickets ka mo kura de mu benya ne fo akọ wo mu so mu nkobi
kobi
national cathedral no say kura de yi right information bill ho eti mu so mu ntwere nko na mo kwa request for information
ne kwa jibi
na kwa jibi
ena black kwa dale no 1 man 1000 am so 1 man 55,000 hey na metie wa mo sa na say asem be kura mponi
na we so no so ayen krofo adadwen
na na se badwani ukofa ba na enye sa na ye no na mse ye ne sei anya na boy bi wo multimedia pe na didi na tem no hey me no makofa me story one na tell story na angles na se wo se da bi fabra na me nkonkoka enti wo wonye sabe okujeto ohuru nanum kosoro ntino na de abrawo se brabejika oba your story bi ye behwe ni angles reverend kusibuaten ni hunwom later ebeka ho asem na de asie na wo twen call
na wo twen
call no ba reverend we de wa hwa anka ho asem apia de ebeba nyo de ebeba nya wi ase be say enti
okuja wa pass am obi fufuro
enti okuja to amfa ma wo munti no na no pe wo mani abre wo mo sa na msese me ablakwa ko first story bia na so wonim no de ma media bi ni bia be kwa akotete no ton kwa mu ho e de bo ma po de bo ma dwane me hey anybody ya adwuma say and you see
But adwuma no so wo ye pa.
Abra kwa ye adwuma na mana bro so.
Abra adwuma no watimi aya to kwa kopia mu USA.
Me say abra kwa ye adwuma na mana bro so.
Ayi Carly sama wo se ho ni picture no kura wo twa kwa onya man ni wo mu no. Wa wie. The way otimi gina ho no mu twa picture na ho. Sa Carly no otimi epie mu no kura na ye me wa.
Me say wa ye adwuma no nyina wie. And I think NDC for we primaries are. So almost said that a bodja no more bonabas because say MPBA a ya or committee BR so. Pick and Akando too is working.
Oh yes.
Akando. Akando ya juma
health or ya juma pa.
Me nim grophobia. And for Besha okuja to DT abontin. So I'm gonna nya some information no.
Game pie.
Chiakai. Oh no. NGMP, we know them. And Kasa, where I send this said that a bodja. Na omo ebo on. When you do that, Emma and Kofonia Akukudro and in CSA, they will do the same thing. MPP Sika and Yoshi. Almost to be 10,000, 20,000. No, I 10,000, 20,000. Yeah, me was some say. In one for and Kaga Bisika, a dear pan a very yassi. Say, who found this guy bag will be who need come grag, and yes, I call, then an image the moja by force. A dear bassam Moja Sikaway, Bonin Sikaway, would dear won't talk. Now, would GD, what the other day? And yet, Jenna can say, well, I'm almost like I say, so, Ama.
Sir,
10, 20.
Business in
oh.
In him, same we you.
And we are got so much about Quanko on Becobu, as I could give you. So, Marcus in our Okawa maybe. Think skank, think, Miss Kaku for the Cham Crammer to Abono. On go ferret, or ferret cross over Chimska, or ferret.
Honorable Samokuja Chabla when you mean we boa baswati. Eh, na utimi twa mana. One more Jessicano. Say
Okuja to Seminya Ibia, na some damn am to be prumy. Because you don't
obey expose you.
Oh, you don't take
obey expose you.
Of the door of the
obey ye. Is a woman who I am pa.
Say, Okuja to crowd your one mask and so one day. Is it any Nancy Abreu? Is it Abremunia Abramo? Yeah, I dare would I cook at 2 and 1 at 2 and more. You are crowd now waiting. Eh, dear, Abramo. Okuja to number will be a continuity of Friso. A day. No one I saw Kokuba who said, when not your baby or Krumapa, or your bad papa. That one. When you okay, so you're going to hear Duncan Williams on this cathedral. And listen to Duncan Williams before these issues. Listen to the confidence. Yeah, they can this cathedral.
Was asking me the other day, why are you so passionate about this national cathedral? And I look at them, and it was a believer asking me. And I said to them, I've been here for a while. Never have I seen any president, save or unsaved, who came into office and said, I want to build a national cathedral to the name of the Lord. And hear me. At least it is one thing he cannot will it to his kids or his immediate family. At least there's something somebody is determined to do for the benefit of the name of the Lord and for the benefit of others and humanity and not for himself. And you know who are, the people fighting it? Not other religions, but it's us Christians. It's us Christians fighting it. And some of you are fighting it because it's not your party and your president that is building it, so you must oppose it. And some of you love your political parties and more loyal to your political parties than you are to the Bible and the cause of Christ. That is where we are. The Muslims have built a national mosque, and nobody has complained about it. first of its kind Bible museums with the different characters in the Bible being showcased, where children, family, people would travel from far and near to pay and come and look. And it shall stand for God and country as a memorial. Will oppose it. Who is giving to it? Who is financing it? Where is the money coming from? As if somebody have asked you for your money. And will oppose it. Even when we don't understand it, we won't ask the question, we criticize it, we fight everything. At this convention, there is a singer coming. I've heard of him, I've never seen him before. And a Muslim friend of mine said to one of my daughters in the church, ask Papa if he's interested to have this singer. So I Googled him. The guy is good. And I said, how much will he charge? And they mentioned some serious figures in dollars. And I said, I haven't budgeted for that. So I don't know if I can do it. And this guy told the sister in my church, who's one of my students, he said, tell Papa not to worry.
Wow. You see Duncan Williams? Oh, Duncan Williams.
Na National Mosque. Ghana President Benesi National Mosque.
And sometimes when they speak, and I wonder, sir, a Islamic mosque nesiano.
They see a honomo. Kanda honomo.
Turkey president.
Okay.
And supported the Islamic community. And almost. So in the first place, Duncan Williams don't even understand anything until BBR. It's either he doesn't understand or he's a liar. Then you hear people shouting, anointing! Gosh! Speak! Hey! Hey! Ah! Hey! As someone in the canoe, on taking the time, say, as someone in the canoe, let him just think about it. Me the first day, me tape, even before Kujeto Revelations, I was with the view like, nobody is talking. Me a Methodist ni. I'm a Christian.
Me a Pentecost ni.
Because I don't need it. Me a fear. Yeah, woman me who any other religion or order.
Okay.
Yes, I've been to Hinduism for 6 years. I was with Hindu for a reason. But I believe in Christ. Me for the past almost 20 years, me quite already. I won't go.
Okay.
No, I won't go. I won't go because I feel scammed. Yeah, I feel scammed. And utie openi we ya or say I'm out for any abre because a be a nyomo party and nyomo president. And mini Akugan in French. I was just talking to Akugan. Unim, they are blackmailing both political parties. The church is blackmailing them. Oh yeah, me catch them sorry ma omon tuaba ma. I was just talking to Akugan. Akugan should forgive me. He knows I have a very good relationship with him, and this kind of things I don't talk about it. But the church is blackmailing. I've seen another side of the church now. They are blackmailing politicians. And they are using politics to destroy the country. They tell the NDC, if you joke, we won't vote for you. They are blackmailing. Yeah? And you see, if they don't take a time will come, people will start supporting the Islamic jihadists to run through. So man for GDA kofom bebrea. We don't have any option. because they are blackmailing the system. Many are going to make us say, "Yeah, oh, we want to have a man this." No. The Pentecost is blackmailing people. Duncan Williams is using the church members to blackmail people. Otabil is using his church members blackmailing people. It's a blackmail. It's evil. It's sin. It's sad Rollins is gone and we don't have people with thick skin. Go to Rwanda. Kagame crossing sorry bebre. Look, Ghana as you obi oba sorry so be crossing sorry a. Ubo ntomo be tu adi nachi. You'll be shocked. Because the Christians themselves, they are tired. The Christians themselves are tired. They are tired. Because you see, if you have almost about 90% of Christians telling you, say, this cathedral is not good, it should give you a signal that your argument is syncing with them, is synchronizing with them. They are not stupid. And this is Duncan Williams. I've been here for quite a long time. It doesn't matter. Nanama, what matters is, please, can we have, accountability, transparency? Can we look into the system? What is happening? So it's not about emotions. It's not about who is an antichrist. It's not about anything. But because they know that what we are doing is wrong, so they quickly pick the Bible, call the Holy Spirit, just hold his hands, let's go to town and tell them that, look, if you joke, I'll curse you. Julius, come to UK, most of the churches are pubs and bar. It's sad. Me say see I'm within the 10 minutes. I'm sad. I'm sad that a politician will wake up thinking about whether Christians will vote for him or not. It's sad. Because the Papa Gina and one and a chidi phone so I'm telling you, Papa. I'm telling you, Duncan Williams and those guys are blackmailing NDC. They are blackmailing them. They are doing it. They are using different kinds of weapons. And you see, when you keep quiet, almost all the Pentecost fashion any about me, you know. Tactics.
Sir, your former chairman will move. Original team will call you original movie.
Tactics. But you see, yeah, guy near come in on for Duncan Williams home. Guy near come in on for Tabel home. Unko wiao bank sika enko di na akwala no se wura mutu galam se na nani abre no se ne apam na bakromu a o se wo ka asem. This is Duncan Williams talking about. I don't know whether today Obe preached the same sermon. I don't know. Say before a national cathedral sends them the ban on best starting no can or mass sermon we sing. But the fact of the matter, they say national mosque ne si one mono. Yan fast state resources, state fund, any CS. I Kwabena watch me. Na say we also for penny. What you know what man in puntu? What you know what man in cancro? Say national cathedral no kwa ni yesia. Said the Church of Pentecost kwaje kaswe nwuremu ho. Simple. Enwuremu ho si Millennium City no. E dia be ne si aban ne kwan say obekọ ebia eye fe ne say yi amasama mu ho no mu baabi. Ana ayi baabi. Initially na asem obia kan say for dia no kwa achiri. Yes, na ho kwan develop mra. But baabi a judges for yeji loan, yes, former the late President Mills, ekoji loan, and I would see judges mansions, edema judges, what ko buni nyina egu, and for private properties wo ho, what buni nyina egu, share state institutions and now, judgment debt, ni nyina wo bu egu. Na sa we yasofo mun kan che mo de amunum bia mo de mo party na aba maban na aba mun kan yansasem che nipa na wosi aso na che Nyankopon de anunyam se yenye ne sa. And the way wotimi gira sorry dem etotoma ne nkrofo no enkene ya corruption sikadie sa yaya de japade yewra Duncan Williams say Akufo-Addo enwele ade ne manema what the brony din na register board of trustees
brony din
what the brony din Duncan Williams ati asem way
at time $6 million
so you are defending taxpayers you are defending something you don't even know. And in Keba say when you are able to go back to your church now go preach say oh asoroma ade na mbejina kan Akufo-Addo deceive me then we know that you are a genuine person. But when you think we are Kumasi ni we are MPP ni and Rollins Abayba uwum MPP Abayba uwum wadam for name Mahama okwe ba ho be bompaye wo crossed a sekai tintin bi a sword a high gold a high diamond ultimate ya arusha
o hwe sa akwa we yi ayatam ye say ye si national cathedral
wo sekai tintin
ni yakwa register company no wo USA ni ye de sa akwa we yi oda hanumi akwa we say na yatam $6 million na we ready try ye say wonya escan kwa ni yi kwa na kokoto 4-bedroom mansion wonya sa $6 million ni ayi kwa 6 months
oji asorema collection oji we are asorema ni tua taxes obi afa sika no di akwa ya ade we you are not telling the person initially unim say hwe unim say Reverend Frimpong Manson Galamsey friends Cathedral no Reverend Frimpong Manson unim say ono na edi or champion campaign for Cathedral.
Okay,
the video is there. I won't waste time. When you say the same Reverend Frimpong Manson and the leading Crawford Galamsey side Kobon Paye no.
Oh, okay.
I can say political party be omo de omba omo pese ekoso.
They are hypocrites.
You see, look, we are one day this country one day one fine
they are hypocrites.
One fine
and Kwabena unim omu use Bible no edi temi nipa.
I am telling you they are black. Missy, I just spoke to Akugan, my brother Akugan, my blood brother. I just spoke to Akugan. Akugan is afraid they will vote against NDC. Akugan.
Because who expose you will be so
it tells you the level.
So Duncan Williams say you say
don't blame him. I'm telling you, General Mosquito, the secretary of the party, John Mahama himself, they have that fear. Trust me. Weapon. You people, you don't me. I've stayed with Duncan Williams type, so I know what I'm talking about. The blackmail and you say, we are say, hey, we are say. That is what.
But only Mr. Kwabena, sorry, one Sunday I'm walking out from the church.
Oh, means
because pastor no. Ni preaching is a muna no keka no. Me persist and I'm sorry and I'm sorry.
Because me Saturday.
Because me say some waka no sabe yankwase asem. Enya nana. Ewiase no no. Ewiye bre na ba. Bible say no quote. E ho na me person.
So they are blackmailing the people, and even with MPP omo de ye omo. So yeah, unim Baumia be raise some religious political tension bi okroma wo dem be hu de bisi because omonya loophole now omo use asofo omo use traditionally there's no do omo to galamsey na wi
ti aka asofo
yeah omo use ahemfo no do omo to galamsey no omo start ya ye kan ya temi ni yankara samo what you call so asam yanka we you dem we da kokuma say we da ko chebi chebi ye to galamsey ya say obi mra metwa dwan no yi chemofu swampofo atimi afa kwa mizu no odwa me ofre me amenko ada ya wa hwa chebi for nto abama ndc da be na chebi for to abama ndc enti dia me ofre me Bobie ofre me catch us say nye radio so am catch us wonu me ma me catch us chebi won me asantini akola me mura chebi fie ntwa dwan me ma na de opeso ye bia no aye omu yusu ahemfo no na ahemfo no sha so mu blackmail NDC omu no ehuna omu na omu back out hwɛ unim sɛ ɔmo hunu na ɔmo saa ɔmo wie na ɔmo ba be yusu ɛyɛ asɔfo
okay
ɛna sɛ ɔmo de asɔfo ne hunu ɔmo hey oya ebe yo say hey oya ebe yo say hey oya ebe yo say come on First Duncan Williams and tell him that you are a criminal. You. Thank you.
Anyway.
Tell me, what do you have in hand? I've seen you with documents.
Where Galamsey owns them.
Kejatum.
Where Galamsey owns them.
Marcel Sakwaba.
Yeah, I'm ready to say.
Boko.
Commander of the airwaves. Hey, what's that? Now, challenge. First me, yeah, Bob with this ball.
Oh,
yes.
Are you a moving? No. I didn't have to tell you. Hey, I tell you like this. No. Then why are not you home? Oh, open knee. Simple. What's the first me?
Yeah, first me. You say, oh yes, striker. Now Bob Power FM for Power TV, but with this me back the swami home.
Yeah, see, mene ayi for contract. I beg you.
I remember do that last night. I know you mercy. Your mama suspension.
They say me too many akro ye Kwabena abba. Ayaka and Kwabena abba. I mean, ayaka. They say me Jimmy baby and
then I could find
me could to give you you're born kokra, and I think it's sad. It didn't meant to be a manufacturer. All right, so you better speed kakra because more to be a mountain. But my own seminar Tomikra documents be, and I know say he will deal with or say Galamsey issue, so we will allow him. But again, I apologize, and I was strengthening Minia Akugan. No man said it. Say ma almost rosa no. They should not fear them. Almost said the Christian community in Tuabama NDC. If we go after people like Duncan Williams and those who are lying,
Duncan Williams,
that is their fear. Trust me, that is their fear. That is their and I'm sad. I'm very sad, and I'm disappointed. I feel like radio. I need to just walk away.
It's sad. My main point is what I say. I think say 2019 or 2020. I think say Wesley girls, Muslim girls, no incident in CA.
Yeah.
I don't know say what I say incident now. Akrabia and so hijab was a day school is almost penny money shit. It became a very big issue, and there was it created some religious tension. During that time, no, the leadership of the Christian, the Catholic bishops, the Christian council, church, like the clergy, a meeting. And one of the things they discussed at that meeting, they say they will never allow Dr. Baumia, who is a Muslim, to lead this country. And this, anybody who knows about this issue knows what I'm talking about. And it's not because he said Muslims are same. But incident you see and Dr. Baumiamu making some moves be. Emma, I sorry no, they panicked because it was a simple issue between a student and a school and some disciplinary measures. Incident no shouldn't have taken that religious angle it took.
But you see, me problem can say. Me need Christian. Any Muslim on Kasa. We are talking about economic issues.
Yes.
What does religion got to do?
Mebaho, you see, and no, that is the danger around Dr. Baumia. Maybe now we can say one way or the political religious tension about Kruma. It's a fact. And you see, we are sad anyway, you know. We are meeting you know. Some way, somehow, some of the discussions leaked to the handlers of Dr. Baumia. After some meeting, known that Dr. Baumia started to say he is getting more closer to the clergy. Interne watch Pentecost.
Wasa nano why you be willing no. Say the bodyguards and
me say and the ubusa Dr. Baumia one verse for Quran moon. What you say? And now what didn't want to share a sorry for a sorry the piano sorry.
But I hear so also a Muslim. That's what I've heard. I don't know whether it's true or not.
It's only Ramadan. We are Ramadan.
No. But I don't know because yes. Also on Muslim.
No, he has admitted publicly he's a Muslim.
Okay, fine.
Where?
That's okay.
Public or no, honestly, a Muslim.
Where?
Listen to me, baby, or so a Muslim.
Okay.
Because you see, you must stick to your identity. Ghana, we are one of the most civilized nations on the African continent.
Or in the world.
Utu kwanya upe amaya omenia tipa Ghana for ye can be. It is possible for a Muslim to become president in this country.
No problem.
It is absolutely possible.
No problem.
Ye benya Muslim ni bia Ghana for be hwe ne suit ne ban so no ma to abama no.
Na ye Muslim friends be brave.
Enti say we are Muslim, stick to your identity. But enti say no mebo. Yan fa ne say when him say for you don't say ye elections are ye candidate for you consider number ethnic considerations, religious considerations, and what have you. Nobody is denying the fact that those petty issues also play a role in our elections. Kwabena, in fan say ye normally say ye a Muslim party be a Muslim candidate. They will never choose a Muslim running mate. What you say? They would likely to choose.
You see, Tommy, may I've witnessed one pattern before, and that is why I say I was talking to my brother, my blood brother Akugan, and a mama problem. In 2008, when Ghanaians realized that look, baby a kofo ede on mine any chino enye. Now President Mills is a Christian, John Mahama was a Christian. Nobody talked about
Muslims. I get you.
Oh, beyond for the near show because Master, a common didn't
and fun religion. I get it.
And then I'll say, yeah, near Tiabros, and me say, I'm be the Bible blackmail you. I have a problem.
Exactly. But you see, Dr. Baumia, they are not more than populism. Oh, they are playing to a certain gallery. But because number of handlers of Dr. Baumia, and they say, some more brandishing Dr. Baumia as a Christian, or be a Muslim. More brandishing as a Christian. Now we can turn on the Christian community. Are you going to choose a Muslim running mate?
They can.
You see,
they can. So, and now what can I say? Me Bobie Ansah, trust me. Say, obi a Muslim. When you panabet me, I'm inflation above from. Metal fuel say. Metal, your friend say, light say. rent a beba form. Me pacho mabru benya adwumaye. Me ba school dating is it assured?
Yeah.
Your security assured.
Yeah.
If the person can do this, maybe a Muslim, I know. So, we are Muslim. Party no national chairman, you Muslim. Ne vice, you Muslim. Party secretary, you Muslim.
Yeah. I agree with you.
So we should look at what the person is bringing on board.
That is what we are preaching. Unfortunately, in political parties, no, the reality in political parties, they say, a lot of considerations be brief. Party ba power no more appointment. A lot of considerations. Way of a region. Let's say regional balance, religious balance, ethnic balance. What you say? They consider all these things, and we don't have a problem, Kwabena. What we are against, they say these things becoming a problem or a threat to our democracy. And the choir Dr. Bawumia Faso a play no, it is definitely going to end in a religious tension. That is the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, because anyway. We are Muslim. Everybody knows anyway, you are Muslim.
Let's move on. My issue is about that religious blackmailing. That look, a choir
playing to the gallery.
Because Duncan Williams, you can preach and tell me, say, Adia Koso Memu, one due diligence, one steady and you just woke up insulting people who disagree. And you don't even know the genesis of the mosque, Islamic mosque. You don't even know because all the facts are the two or sorry them wrong. What can you say? Obi enya sofo or a Christian okujeto a black house or you Christo ni mapa.
Yeah.
Now so no. Don't mean ka say Christo ntino or share any muama obi aba bedi o mine bone. Now we yin say nyina we apia. It's just, I mean, honorable say. Ubeba was sorry them abeka say, oh, say enema omo de kire wo cathedral no nyina no. Na omo eboa. A Christopher Bofu. So when you call people to blackmail them, yan to aba mount and then find kosia and koyesia. The Christian community, why? President Mills and Mahama, no many Christians. 2008, they won our all zongos.
Yeah.
All zongos they won.
Yeah.
Obi, and come the Ghana near or yimi you. Ya say other countries no. Ya just say mande to about yimi you. Ghana near come deno. In the 2008, what can say na Islamic communities no. No one say Atamels
Christian.
Any a Jomama United Christians. They know. But Ghana no ya bro. So and obia no obeso so sa atantane ne so. Look, we are talking about reality. Say what about moto obi si say on my sika bank sika ayire what about you uni movie what go share them what the trasako you are not saying anything. Yet kroma obi akofendro aba apro na ayi asori bi didachi ada ya wasi asori dai amaye wonim nipa dodo a wakum wo mo. I can sacrifice NDC for Sankrofone souls. A bad time almost by 100, 200. I injured to omo edu boni ekumo kwa ewo kroma ye kumo. And we are thinking about how a political party can survive than a church. Na me otabe sorry go me fa ho. Methodist go me fa ho. Pentecost go me fa ho. Me asori bi anu ebegu o wiase me fa ho. Ko me awurade amesom no me nkoru asori dem no masom no. Na me Jimmy Christo ejini wu sori ye. Edi ejini se Christo best na ba omi akura ejini se Yesu best aba na me ba omi akura se Yesu best aba na me na Engine say yes, where's Yaba? Masa, you're many a brave, you don't have this one. This one, Kafra. Mama Matthias Wakwaba. Okay, now so what Galamsey issue be then the Mama
yeah, just a few minutes.
There are many issues. Yes, we can deal with the cathedral. There are some sensitive issues. Do you want to touch on it? Fine. We allow. Then you say what Galamsey issue. Yeah. I think these three issues are pending right now. So yeah, Yanko.
You Commander Medase na mencha for ene anope. Commander unim say Galamsey ntokoya ya kan. Areho. But sometimes okasa bibria gofoji di say oh ebia udin sem no bi ka ho. And over again ya can say there was never ever a fight against Galamsey. There was never a fight against Galamsey. You know, near a course, no, Commander, was a calculated. Your good year, sono 1% or more j, or 2 or more or money or mobusia for no more coche. Nana a choir on the first one, betting me, I no say. Ombepe obia or ye credible. Na on the next year nimu na atoga na fotrim say nkofoi oma ba mani abre ombe kun Galamsey na oma fa akiri no makutu Galamsey no gomboto. And what happened with Frimpong Boateng, Commander, and you on kwa neto no is the same modus operandi no me dey Martina Medu. Obekai, one buy one say we are coming to fight corruption, no court office of the special prosecutor. No me dey Martina Medu den eto ano. Unimpe fe say obebokro no. Unimpe fe, but because say opese Ghana for jinudi. Ehun so ombeye ade ombeye bibi papa no me dey Martina Medu bet ABC ho na Ghana the report na ba wampene na president so afa Martin na onim say reporter wo ye onfa ma na ye nhwem na ye yi ano o manje antum e nyina nim de esi ye beje di say wo be ya de pa enom de ni si wo mu tu Galamsey no na Professor Frimpong Boateng na adwese o stop your mono no mane no tokwa Kwabena adia eye the nail in Professor 2020 Kenuforiata etwere krata e de koma Frimpong Boateng say 2020 in 2020 6th July 2020 Kenuforiata twere krata de koma Professor Frimpong Boateng say judgment bia ho case bia na a project a ndc bankers yes on beye eno project no entimi amaso eno mo fra ban mu company on the contract ne man no wanye adwuma bia ekufo adu ba ban mu no ono mo ekofre company say bra o adwuma we also on beye o entimi anyo okay ti check out aba na adwuma bia project ne ye it was a project under the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology. The free company no Apex Pollution Control Limited. Apex Pollution Control Company Limited.
What were they supposed to do?
Maybe I'll find it for you. It's in the letter, so I'll read portions of it for you.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Now, when we try to the command from na omo ntimi anye na ban sesa nti eno matenase aya arbitration ya no matenase akasa into judgment mom one kasa for pop watching tua omto mpeso mutua na because the project na ye under Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology nti Professor Frimpong Boateng na also of validated payment no. Okay. Or then is a payment na say Ansah na omo timi tua ska no. Omo twa kata command no. Okay. Nti eyini and it's my kind portion, especially the third paragraph. I say our records indicate that no request was received from the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology in respect into Frimpong Boateng validate efan in sanction crack no muntu ese kanema omo. Frimpong Boateng enfi, and I think say based on the response correspondence somewhere no Frimpong Boateng SNA call from after letter from finance ministry no. Okay. Na Frimpong Boateng say ontimi invalidate payment no. And onya another letter from presidency. And this is the response he wrote to the presidency, to the president. Into that president, apart from say okazo ontua fan kanofrata koyo so ontua no. President so ye den e na no kotum bi say unvalidated no muntia $88.247 million. Na kanofrata mun ko cheni. Na te Professor Frimpong Boateng response. I will read from the third paragraph, because that's where the most important issue. I'll say this is a memo dated 21st July 2020 to Office of the President, subject judgment debt Apex Pollution Control Company. I'll say it is instructive to note, this is Professor Frimpong Boateng speaking, to note that many NDC ministers, i.e. Shelley Ayiti, Otin Eji, Opon Fusu, and Mahama Yariga, who preceded me at the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, could not implement the project, and after the change in December 2016, somebody decided to engage in arbitration, which has now suggested the payment of this judgment debt. So they don't know who went to do the arbitration. I must also report that this project was not in the handing over note given to me when I became the President's representative at the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology in February 2017. I am therefore not in the position to approve this transaction. I need guidance, Mr. President.
Wow.
This is what Frimpong Boateng wrote to the President. And so because of Frimpong Boateng, they could not pay $88.247 million. And that is where that was the final straw in Frimpong Boateng Adakem.
The problem
is that this was just a few months to 2020 elections. So tia two abani we na omse akwa we ye be wo kunsa sika ba validate sika keke ni ncheni a wo se menye wa abra adwuma bie ni ho. This from Boateng speaking say what hwe ni books there is no evidence of the project, there is nothing to show, and because of that he cannot validate the payment. $88 million. So Kwabena, $88 million. Me the boss is mukwa minti modi.
This is serious.
Kanoforiata. Wumu kwa kuchesi kanedi. Kwa. And I'm sure that they wanted to use this money for elections. Almost I can't know for COVID scan. $88 million. And you see, Kwabena, all the documents are here. This is here a classical definition of create, loot, and share. A classical definition of create, loot, and share. And it's so shameful.
This is so damning, eh?
So shameful. Say company near Jume Bia. onye adwuma bia ma obia project ne NDC mpo na nkeye project no ana fofia nto ato no mu firi aban mu maba enye mpese moto aso a enye project na moto aso mo si project na ye nye but ehun sika ye ne obi ye ne company do akoye kana na aka bom aba beji sika na akoche edi ye nye project ne so mama.
Okay, so they were to carry out monitoring of vehicle emissions. Subsequently, 2 agreements were signed.
Yeah.
So the first was signed in 2011 and the last was 2014.
2014. Okay.
Car films ne free to.
They were supposed to monitor. Yeah. Oh, to me, project in the started. Kwabena, project now started.
AG Krano, HR said there were irregularities with it, and so that's how come they didn't allow for the company
to continue.
That was then in Mohammed's regime.
Then in 2020, Musa Akotenase. Ekweka Kanana say, Yeme Bugana for.
But why are they doing this?
You see, what kind of idea we are?
I don't know more.
Your heart will bleed. Say, Entini papa to meet na se pa say o de omanya mi bu ye de asem san mi konko bu oman no emfaso ye ko ye nya adwuma bia mo de mo fa krata ye ntwere and come you see this is how this government has operated.
No, but the point is other na kufa na busia for yes sir. Why
$88 million?
Why are they doing that? Why?
What is it can be then? $88 million.
No, boni bi na ya omana. It's I know say politicians some way and men side NDCT 2 evils, one is lesser from where I sit.
NDC, yes,
exactly, that is where I'm coming.
At least on be an contract be no the big kakra so no akoje na ze we pass when ye dwuma bia no akukru sika ko se
because I go num there me kai bia e na me pa ban bi sa ban bi kura wa Africa ha o my bi.
Oh, Debbie.
I don't know.
$88
million.
$88 million. So just say bibi mpo empusu o mo say.
Come on.
Oh, sika no mpo do so do. Inti wo de anasa company no say bia wo de bi be project no. Na wo de kakra wo so ne ya che. Wo mo de project na emma so. But on be jisika na chedi. On be pekotu kwa bi so jisika and Professor Frimpong Boateng Kwabena was able to stop this transaction. He saved this country $88 million.
But this one is suggesting that they were going to make payment.
Yes, kind of for it, they were going to pay.
Even after he had denied.
Even after still they were going ahead. They wanted to pay the money.
When there was no contract done.
Nothing. They still wanted to pay. Governor, minim say no can.
Criminals, eh?
Boni bi ni ayo mo yanko pacho.
When I am
because it is just unthinkable. Then you have Forestry Commission.
Yeah, you have the last one.
Quickly, yes. Now you have Forestry Commission. What will be to Galam say? Into no legal concessions. Legal concessions. What's to pay om? So you put a ban on all forms of mining activities in Ghana, in 2018. In fact, including the importation of mining equipment and excavators. You stopped everybody. Kwabena, why is it that will be a ban at importation of mining equipment? Would the ban at any form of mining activity? So, now in the same period, we issue 47 mining permits. The Ama company say, we won't call forest reserve. 47 permits. And I have some of the permits here. I have all the 47. I can share it with you. 47 concessions, Makum, permit.
The government, and was say, Forestry Commission for and making sure say obia enya concession.
We say all forestry commission, minerals commission, and no form of mining should go on. No form of, in fact, that time no minerals commission, you couldn't even apply for a mining license because when more no legitimate concessions, they were stopped from working because Abine say he's trying to, reform the system. And put measures in place to fight galamsey. Into Mukwa now more legitimate concession. Munya Jumanye. After so you could not apply for. They stopped Minerals Commission from issuing new permits to people. That time now, da. Now Forestry Commission 47 mining leases, and all these leases was for forest reserves. All of them was for forest reserves. 47.
Which companies?
I have some here. Or say, this is Forestry Commission, dated September 12, 2018. The managing director, Ambit Limited, PO Box CT 7988, Cantonment Accra. Dear sir, entry permit for mineral prospecting, i.e., request for entry permission of the Tano Suhin Forest Reserve. We refer to your letter dated 12 September 2018 and wish to inform you that the Chief Executive has granted entry permit to enable Mineral Commission process your application for mineral exploration in Tano Suhin Forest Reserve in the Seshi Asafo. Seshi also Forest District.
Why not ASU?
Sir John. Offer.
And your time was so.
Me time was so.
Oh, what has out your time? What time was
so? Companies. I just want.
What time was so?
This is for another company.
This
is for another company.
100.5 Citizen Show.
Hey,
Listo.
Kwabena de o mama kasa. Mama for manusi.
What time was so?
Mama for manusi. This is for Trans-Atlantic Logistics. Kwabena. Atlantic Obia, a company registers as logistics company. Where they acquire mining. Also, your man license say acquire prospecting in the Bone Forest Reserve. Forest Reserve. This one, we so you call E&J Properties and Trading. A good for don't bench na E&J trading for any two year mining. One also your man say onko indum free Forest Reserve. So I have all 47, all the forest reserves across the country. They gave people entry permits. So munko prospecting for gold. At a time, there was a ban on all forms of mining activities. We are buying. We are buying.
Listen. I have some few videos behind me. All right. So quick one. Mame Janen call because the bedding common be a for so baby will be an open the cry air cost we bedding common be and we person no share some videos on Dr. Dofo raises some few issues that I think we need to touch on. Then list also was in Ashanti region, and we need to start talking about some of us. They are predicted 95% for John Mahama or a flag bearer ships racing. And Dr. Dofo Ekodim Komobi Obia Pen Kabomu may and run a commentary on him. Major Jumanin Maliso. So Dr. Dofo, I will not join anybody whose vision is different from mine. If
you lost, I mean, again, that's a very a probable question. If you lost the elections and John Mahama decided to make you the running mate of the NDC, would you take it up? If you lost, I mean, again, that's a very a probable question. If you lost the elections and John Mahama decided to make you the running mate of the NDC, would you take it up?
I have my vision. He has his vision. Unless we compare the two visions, they are the same. Otherwise, I would not join somebody whose vision is different from my vision.
If you lost, I mean, again, that's a very a probable question. If you lost the elections and John Mahama decided to make you the running mate of the NDC, would you take it up?
I have my vision. He has his vision. Unless we compare the two visions, they are the same. Otherwise, I would not join somebody whose vision is different from my vision.
If you lost, I mean, again, that's a very a probable question. If you lost the elections and John Mahama decided to make you the running mate of the NDC, would you?
On this matter, no, and American and me run it, or China minute, Nana Jacobay Wajuma. Then, Dr. Dufo, issues about, but yes, started from TV3, so let's give them the credit. On it, TV3, so let's give them the credit. On the issues about John Mahama records, you go to Asamoah, Orado for Ekai on a Wakansen Bebre, Afa John Mahama, may few na bo may few and body at them. So you go to Asamoah Dr. Dufo Ekai.
Respond to those who say that your decision to contest John Mahama expresses a vote of no confidence in his ability to run the economy.
I'm not saying so. The records are there. You are given. Look at the records from 2009 to 2016. Don't you have the figures? The figures speak for themselves, not me. Do you understand? I cannot pass a vote of no confidence in him. The figures will speak for themselves.
The figures we know were terrible.
So what are you asking me? The figures were terrible. Then the figures are telling you that there was a failure somewhere. Should I talk about that?
We ran the twin deficits in 2013 after the 2012 elections.
Mm-hmm.
We saw inflation spiral. We went through the doomsday period, which obviously may not have been his fault, but he managed to resolve it before going out of power.
I'm talking about the figures on the ground. I'm not talking about his personality. Who was in charge? If you're happy with the figures, then you ask, oh, who was in charge? Oh, he did a good job. If the figures are so bad, who was in charge?
Do you think he did a good job as president?
Look at the figures yourself.
Do you think he did a good job as president?
Look at the figures and speak to the figures.
So I look at the figures and they do not look too impressive.
So why do you ask me that question?
So in your view, did he impress you as president?
Are you happy with the figures yourself?
They don't look good on paper.
So why ask me that question?
Respond to those who say that your decision to contest John Mahama expresses a vote of no confidence in his ability to run the economy.
I'm not saying so. The records are there. You are given.
So anyway, so I said I'm kind of major yama. Then issues about Atamels has excellent performance than John Mahama, and baby anyway John Mahama Atamels opponent. In fact, John Mahama na Atamels afa running mate mienu a ni nyina Nkosiaga Muhammad Mumuni and Matiamidu. John Mahama came on board and he was able to help President Mills.
The view out there when you talk to the African youth on the street is that we've for long mortgaged our future, to older politicians who have not served as well. The Nigerians will tell you about Buhari. The Ghanaians today will tell you about Nana Akufo-Addo and the fact that he's not. You've seen the latest EIU report, for instance.
No, you see, people should do proper analysis. Sata Mills left office. He died when he was about 69.
Secretary, and sometimes secretary because I know when you do over to people like. I know when you do over to people like your friend is this guy Setofori, right? Obeto Setofori around. And John Mahama So you have two people. Now, Dofo is telling us that Atamel's performance was excellent than John Mahama. And the questioner Eban said, John Mahama is different from Atamel's presidency, and John Mahama and taking part in Atamel's presidency, and how come people like Dofo they were accusing John Mahama that Atamel's money BBA, he was the one doing everything. Then people were even on radio claiming that Mahama is a lucky vice president because Atamel's is not doing anything and John Mahama is doing everything. So now it seems like Dofo per on it wants to tell Ghanaians that John Mahama was in a different political party and Tamils was in a different political party and they were opponents, and therefore Tamils performed better than John Mahama. And I don't know which class one person what is the same way I say. Let's go and listen to him.
The popular view out when you talk to the African youth on the street is that we've for long mortgaged our future, to older politicians who have not served as well. The popular view out there when you talk to the African youth on the street is that we've for long mortgaged our future, to older politicians who have not served as well. The Nigerians will tell you about Buhari. The Ghanaians today will tell you about Nana Akufo-Addo and the fact that he's not... You've seen the latest EIU report, for instance.
No. You see, people should do proper analysis. For Satabils left office, he died when he was about 69. Do you know that? His deputy, vice, was His Excellency John Mahama. He was about 52. 69, 52. Look at the performance of the two people, John Mahama and Professor Mills. It's not age.
What is your verdict then?
Competence and integrity.
What is your verdict then?
My verdict? The figures are there for you to speak on.
You're saying that we should compare John Mahama's 4 years to Atta Mills's 4 years
so.
And compare their ages?
You are talking about age. I'm saying that it's not the age that matters in governance and management. It's the character and experience. You understand? You may be 90, but you don't have the character and the Bible.
What is your verdict of Nana Akufo-Addo's presidency?
I don't want to judge people. I'm saying that.
No, but you want to be president.
Yes.
And you must be able to speak well.
No, we are all...
You must be able to analyze the performance.
We're not happy about the economy. Who's happy about the performance of the now? Nobody's happy. We're not happy. But you're talking about age. It's not because the Ronaldo is old. It's not because he's old. Because Atanos at 69 had excellent performance than the younger president.
Than which younger president?
You know it.
Than John Mahama?
Of course, yes. Than the younger president.
Than which younger president?
You know it.
Than John Mahama?
Of course, yes.
Okay, listen. Say now, I see the many man in it.
Mamini kampa listo misreo mo akoma mrafo mo akoma mrafo because
Kwabena oni se me ntimi ne bonent na chewe ni yi na ntimi ne bonent na because I feel say in society I was saying nipa di no krama ne ho kane ansa na wadi no krama sabi adasa ne woman Kwabena dofo doctor oye mi papa enka mepe sabi o mabusu mu a enka mepe ebia ade a obaso no nya feel the same Oh, say Kumaune, Kwamai, Beposo, Radia, Sabi, yeah, say Kumao, Kwamai, Mampa, Jase, Bia, Baco. Kwamra, adia main to me, enye, necessabi, nipa o nyini. Na wamane ho kwan ama bone efra ne sentuma. Me hu sa nipa na no matter what respect I had for you or I should have for you, I try to treat you like something else. Yeah, I mean per se me describe because sa nipa no ni wudini sunsuya da omuntem aye se sebio o wudini asene sekan hwete na waye ne ho se o ye twetwetire ya obi anim se we de o ye wudini a wo ye nanim na we no ye more dangerous. Kwabena 4 is more dangerous than owudini a na say amro baby and na say obi a wasi ne boso obebo man. Kwabena 4 is more dangerous than Akufo-Addo. Kwabena 4, he is more dangerous than Akufo-Addo. And my first explanation in here, Kwabena, on my way, you this insensitivity of a government that not from time of independence, not from even a soldier for Abain. Have we seen a memoir a year full of callousness, so be a wicked, mean, and just aimed at one thing, just to destroy and kill all of us? Having seen such a government like this, Sebi, when you tell me, the three Bobie, if you cry the money, P and you tell me, if you a junior, no one tell me. A free set of 4 share brassy. Well, who are buying? Well, yet a Trimodinia buying to say Akufo-Addo buying be that free say a woman. Let's say Papa wait till you say. Now Professor Mills say wuko. I am uni a nini ye. Oh, you didn't. You state. Say Professor Mills are there with all the credentials. Why are there charge on Mahama? You are judging Professor Mills. Akufo-Addo so there you don't judge. Nyakopon wo twa wo nim guase ni. You see why sometimes I keep mute over some people like him. Okay. You just judged what Professor Mills's government did. You judged. You just gave a judgment. Then and passed the judgment on even John Mahama. Even Omar figures. And yes, and gave figures and gave age. Professor Mills, we didn't fear say as against John Mahama, no, we didn't fear say. Now, Akokrana, when you change John Mahama, no, what perform what change John Mahama. Send no say. Send your busa say Akufo don't swear or say I don't judge. Send no say no for. Send no say we are Guasini too much. Send no say so take it easy. Dufour is just announcing his presence. He's harmless. Oh, you see, me, I don't want to believe say he has anything. Maybe he wills something that can hurt John Mahama. No. I'm just discussing how wicked a human being like Dufour can be. Very wicked. You can pass judgment on the late Mills. Yes. And try to want to allude, say, because you were the finance minister then, you had something called success to chalk. Who was your chairman of the economic management team? Oh, and you say when you need to say, why do you need to make it straight? What name Ansah? Nipana or no, yeah, chairman of the economic management team, no. Or no, what channel? So, what achieve success? Whose policy were you implementing? I mean, when someone is, I don't want to use such words. When you need, me papa na make success, me papa no no. Eka if you am the man or them no pia bontia, and I can say me papa, na ka junior we ni nam hoi, and I can me na me junior, and I me papa no o gu ni ho animu as say ya. Ah, what bread drew baby, I will say be penny fear so. A friend I will gabi we ya sukonuma we and nice jot we, and ono so mu, and oyo Diodium, Munkogu Mahama animu ase. Wo and now to make a bibiti Mahama. Let me tell you why it all happened. Okay. Somewhere after 2010. Obetie woyome. Assemble be ye nsem a ebe ye anwum wo Ghana ha bi obi e ka aden a yakotwa judgment date ama owura woyome sabre no esanse na nsem no aye hwanyan no ya payment no so went through no yeah at that time owura Mahamad oya vice president a o feel say Nioma Korof ewo Professor Mills aban because ebia baako mienu bi antoto suye sika no so finance ministry na twa wo so na finance minister and in order that ababa kwa kwatire ba bia abada no oba ye no o se wodi onim de nyina sabi kotena fie na ma o deputy no nya na finance minister Kabradu fortunate kwa pai na sabi wonko na nyankopɔ di nyansa tu utrim unyansa mponi we nyansa woni trim ni o wonko na nyame di nyansa tu utrim no se tranchen Kabradu for why bia ma man a yesi be ma be ye bi wa me ni nyina what time John Mahama from that time till now and look omoye kabao who be to say kwakwa yedo shobi to say akoye onu kotena we ho konum tia o say amani biscuit rojo. These are people are no more Professor Mills are buying mu John Mahama se montran nchen ye won competent hands ne bebre wo oman ni mu e wo party ni mu yeah adwuma na mo ye no ebinum wo reserve mo so meye bi na bi me pacho eti John Mahama ministers are no mo ho dada no se John Mahama about 2025 now we say now you minister e wo ma buy back onim me fa minister enu ntia wo so fa ne ho tan ade na Akufo do buy one kwase Akufo ministers no because omo ye nyasafo pii che ne kwasiafo ye omo de obubu ban pii obi ti say doctor na ne mame keka nchira national health insurance na de buy metro mass transport na de buy they no omo sorry omo say omo wo achievements to speak about no it's all from doctor na ne want to fie eti wo doctor to for nko na utiri no nyansa wo mu abejra sterling performance wo performance ne den and our bank gu ye that now what I'm going to say with you and Mills you claim say mutimi eye bibi yes with you alone with your bank.
You need that so beer or beer. Yeah, you say, yeah, on my way, you need that so. 4 years, no about them.
I value the well nipa.
What about them 4 years? Why don't any that so?
I value the well.
So decay. Yeah, what you find the board, one pub, walk around Jimanton. And I'm Ghana for any done so. And I abosum, I able for Abosuma Kutra now. Goom Nini. Why not any that so? On no ground if you're growing to me. Obian, you need that so apart from John Mahama Ghana, and you need that so be a BM say. And to say, yeah, again, Bonnie now be a crab trim, a crab before, again, Bonnie Bunny trimmer over Tongumua. How on earth? Fifia wedi. Now, sorry, now we're moving them quanching, and or be the Mawa and Kwabena man penny Kwanya. We are finance minister. Here's a cow when we didn't know Manqua Mastra. A dia would do a Munquamania. What in your now I am high? Tom die back who cry and Kafakos bank like a bank name. I'm a bro for would almost a better bank and be not chance no mutiha no musun fund management. Mama buying a via bank. Sika Eddie as a bohonka. You go bank. Nipa na ogu bank no wasa ma ho kwan ama ni yusu say fakọ say NDC ne John Mahama. How wicked could a man be? How wicked? We are now what me will be a workers won't mean to workers ka media for agongo adwuma ya mutimi kwabra ye nyina ye wo hai sabi ya sabi ya se penforce ye bodam kro ebo free fie ye bodam free fie obi a wantimi ahwe ne workers so was me pejeska sasika no maka chemo se enye ni sika MPP for your mwa bem Akufo do no now about the pa
ada list is it ada no monologue.
I just have spoken for 5 minutes.
Oh, we there 5 minutes. List ada pa ho create take be 20 minutes.
We 5 we 17.
But you see this issue, yeah, they are trying like Koku Beto Neil and Van der Poel around Mills. Koku can't be more Mills than Neil Ante. We know. Some of us we know the beginnings. Koku cannot be more Mills than Setofori. He can be more Mills than Ayarga. These are the guys who were managing the office, Eokuku Hill. He can be more Mills than Valerie, Dr. Valerie Sawyer. Koku can be more Mills than Mahama. Mills become president. It took Mahama image to bring those floating voters, to bring the youth, and NDC campaign.
The new NDC.
Yes, 2008. Now a free Hello FM, a background fresh. John Mahama first.
After having been chased out.
John Mahama first call. Yeah, me say within 3 days. Now Akufo-Addo aframe, now JMS so aframe. But the point is say, so big Trump baby say you have. Me a penny papa Jan offer yaw
Jan
offer yaw ye nua solo why national communication in officer in power. Sami Janfi did it in opposition. Now she Sami Why you gonna fight? Oh, sorry, hello, Mini Naka. Opposition, Kwabena, I didn't fight. Fine. What are you to here?
Osi Nunti. No, only one that communication and organizer.
Say no.
Problem is
say no. Then you are claiming, we you on what? No way, Prince Bafo. Prince
Bafo. He's never supported Muhammad.
Prince Bafo also account. And your friend is why grab you?
Former
Joe Wack. So the point is, some of I have moved with them before. When the issues about whether males and whether blah 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 started, and now today, yow, ye rado for catch say, or no dear awesome party no on sumunipa. So awesome party now on sumunipa dia, obi obebe biano, you should serve the party rather. So you have people around you who claim now they are serving a year obi interest, but they are not serving the party because you don't know no. One Mills was look, let me tell you, and me I'll say it. Mills brought me closer more than John Mahama. Now so unim say John Mahama any nipa sabe or de me Emma Mills say me benye fana down for nante. Entiana debi ameka say we Mills gave me an interview as a president. John Mahama, me need diagro all this wa. Oma me interview that. Me interest is a Ghana be ya na say Bobie be interview John Mahama, which is which. And the John Mahama ma me interview, tina me de nam, no me twa na pa. Ada ya onya me interest. What Jimmy now about them? That was where me no munya disagreement. That no, the issue is not about personal interest. Ajuma John Mahama aye na wo hwa kwase ajuma akufo ne ayi tikoriko etikroma edie ya so me pacho ehun here say enkasamre you don't need to worry John Mahama, allow him nanka resources here wo de nam nyina no enkasamre no nka this for kra akosia congress special congress ayi eye on post nanka campaign the demo kasamre ka ni braba hwankwase wasting of time adaya o say ba yes be a party be the do for mpacho ukọ campaign ukọ ba do am nkrofosa
ono so the dancing cry
what see dancing cry as danka tu e de duku abo omo masumi mfita ana woni your friend say o say grace for no motegum what is the issue do for catch ye kroma say in 2016 wono onye NDC no a businessman
yes esa diska koma kufado no
for kind of plan. I have me President Mills before his death had wanted me to have a business with Dofo. Many Dofo no neba junior trance. I mean, the closest person who was aware. Yes, the closest person aware of such meetings. It's I Akuska, my ex-wife. She was there. We sat down. We had a meeting. Later na jaman for betisimu mimi ni adaja me de kotin tronen konkonsane obisi kantini me yabe
ena ni meduro to me mpenko aseme me kura me ni aduro so
kari shika nyina ni me mimi ni me e de mi ntimi ko ya orenge enti mimi hu say hey beba ho ena me de me twa me hu din but I warned for about that business when I was moving away. I told them that look Adewey, it will take you 6 years but asembeba because basis now more share free no emfa. I know how to build this business. Be careful. Now me I walked away quietly. That me call me baby. That time they were telling some of us that they are businessmen. Yes, I shall see now oka say who ye businessman. John Mahama na no onuanom. John Mahama no onuanom enfo mu sika camera ne party no. Na enye Julius Debra enko on fan stations nya neutral. Julius Debra de onim nyansa.
Oh radio si me de neutral.
On the ono wa Jimmy. Julius Debra de chese on the chese onye nipa. So you do all these things. 2016 20 yeah, I will say this thing. When you say you call 2020 Ebusia FM Edu baby na Professor Alabi and I said me ne kasa no mo tueska ama omo. We were paying.
We were paying. You campaign Okumasi.
You campaign Okumasi Abusu FM. We were paying.
And so I would ya. Nipa boni ni we or
Professor Alabi. Me Bobie Ansah me dance ni. Oreg by Vlolate. I me back me dance ni. Opuni. Dr. Opuni. I dance for Wadako. I dance for. Sometimes we paid. I see a friend from almost what? They should have disqualified him. Money. Look, it got to a point. Me, list over. Your friend say any other guys. You can hotel. You soon the whole day. Yes. Because we have spent money. We don't know where to go. We do. You can't. How to even move back to Accra because ya the Nibran ya sister medweka kuchire and me ni list over is a drew kwam na say ni aye ni atoa so me so wakwa no so na Akufo Adom the Land Cruiser ya be say shim na ya ma so say pram why do for ya asema e be ka kire no kroma no na ni nye ho
now in the check of it there mean nipa no kura say me bufu more ya boti jade na ndc nyama
kwasi asem bia nchiro
ade na ndc nyama na ya na me ade abiti wo wiase mi entina ho say am pe elected position me nko election because Kwabena se me kwako gina me ato me so aba mama be organizer se me ba be so Kwabena me se bi party adodo de omo ni omo kasa na wo ya boti nja wo ni omo kasa se party na mo omo no wo ha mo abe na de bo obi. Such a mampam.
Yeah.
You don't. These are people that sometimes you look at them and you see evil. Now, no, me me pure fire bomb empire. Will be me how will be to me. Me call her ya boy change. Now say is a bomb pie.
Yeah, unim say. Let me say this. Ansana Matthias Abem. Minia. Se niema ni bi wona ye kase ye biesu sisia. Yeah. One of the guys on a do for them. Now, at times say Ufufro. No, no, Abba. Now, your mamma, your mamma, why not? You call elections with Kumasana. Now, times we are a at times in Kola, the Atoya ni. You wanna Kokubeka Cherry say, oh, young one free baby. I was so disappointed. And you wanna on my nebuama. Doctor, a friend said, Kwabena, yensia ni eni nkomo.
Na say so, doc dia boy dia, doc me hu no.
Na ube hu no.
Me hu no.
The trousers na so. Ba ube hu no. Me hu no. Ana doc, ene me
without this eloquence now.
Ya try say, ana unim, odimi ko me ni fie me ne no. Ana oso boye. We started this journey with you. You are one of us. Let's talk as brothers. Pa. Unim say, Satam na me ni kobi fiagba because me ko support Solo against my own brother Kobi Fiagbe. Because
Solo
cancer way.
Oh my God.
Now the problem is say when you feel so ya jako ku mu. Ti ani abre me see ya ko election. Me ni areho say you na die kam. Neti ni so.
Edia reho.
Look, say na John Mahama abu nipa, ne nipa ntimi nka nkyere ne yonku nipa. John Mahama abre. Lordina abre. Ada Dr. Lordina say obi asem no so akere me no. I'm like, really? Wo nipa no a wo ba say ni o kwa gempa. John Mahama na tua school fees. They showed me the receipt. Oba no abeka akere me so Bobie emunye. Nani yadi nani areho ya jinam. Man
Tinisio. Edia reho.
Ayi Angola security Angola say ye nyina ye namfofo. Ti Angola sia mosu. No say Kwabena. No abodam pe na wajimi pe. Na me say adai.
Ana both.
No, she say ni I'm so how. Masa. What's Kwabena jai di okeka no. Oh, so they decided say
yeah, evil.
What should I say good John Mahama anymore?
Yeah, evil.
Then I started paying attention to the other side of the story ni nyina wie no say yaw pain pain your time hate your mama nya no hwe ai what time what depend where you what depend koka ne kokrom ne koka me can see me nya ne busa so onua say ni say na akoso be pem ne yanka sa bio so omu nyina no say me kasa ye me pick wo I can pick them one by one
why you say standing by you say all because now wo ho only Professor Mills aye adwuma Kwabena je Japan after 5 years ko force me no nya adwuma bi woko obi foforo aba Franka Jakum obe na adwuma now Kwabena Japan say kufo any man nya adwuma nwie de ne kufo megu na nimu ase ebi ni o.
You can't go around and be telling people.
And the person who has taken charge of that job now, we are more efficient and very, very hardworking than you.
Me pacho, me catch minianum say, you may have issues with Standogbe. Ye nyina nkrofo wo issues wo ye ho. Koku obi wo issue wo ho. Obi a wo issue. Standogbe anya ye kura no. Dia osu ne saka free jo mama no. Or dia two speakers ne equipment sa jo mama ko ba bia o kasem. Say na atoma Professor Mills. Say microphone say na atoy. O de yan fa ne sa. Say you know say you know okosra you. The moment a different me put to be together. Say be ma kokrom na so otimi de aduane ba fi a ye musa say ukofa free hin. Davi. Wa feed na yire ne ma. That's the most important thing. So okosra e kra na de ma no a. Watimi ahunu nyansa de bi aba. Say na wo so sra ye yi. Nyase de ogis kaduro. Eya emra akoda say nsamampo mu hwe. So the point me say enyase bia John Mahama is saint but se mude sa atam na atam si ade change John Mahama ni image 2008 and be boy ya ma wo ayi papa wo be ya finance minister Matiami Dubai anye
David Kwabena me busa question bi
now way
enra me busa question bi and I'll ask that question say Sabra obi ti saba omia oye problem lectures. Where was the for? Is he not an economist? Some story now. Rollins Busa, the late Madam Fuikosibuchi. Sometimes, but they are on an evil mission, and we have to expose.
But Unia, maybe do for Junior there, me support.
No Junior there. So Junior
they are calling about
Junior there.
But that notwithstanding, Junior has a contest. Now, yes, Junior now called the John Mahama any poster.
Junior now the reason why I support
both sides, you know,
the reason why I support Junior is young, and
Junior is a staunch John Mahama boy.
Yeah. Fine. Me Junior
is a staunch John Mahama boy.
Junior do for. I support him 100%. Baby a Junior Jinebiano, me Jina. Baby or papa Jinebiano mempe.
It's evil.
It's evil. Bonnet is simple.
There be no happen who dey there kosa anyebu egare.
Yanko.
Commander Boan, medase. Ni akwanya with their mami. Mame fa me voice and can minimalist with their on yenchia Prophet Bedukobi. And then the birthday, yamano happy Earth Day. Nyame nkosun shirano, nyame ema na pomudin, omano kwantintin. Na omani nimdie, na omani nyansa dodo odema Solomon no fa bi mano. Meka we susu wia, mia madam fo bako siba we Nurudin, michia na wia we ya. Michia me na fofo ni mebusu nyina. Ne ye papa ye nana okonzima mu a ye kan ye nenya. Mi nenya chese
bebo besenu
it's the case of the kind mi nenya chese my grandfather ye papa
council ye be kan say because ye mu de ye nana
is man mu do e ho de ha she be dey
ye de ne nana council ne
na em said the okan no anto yi etochima kakra because okoka say you see communication no enye ade bia edafo okoka say atamils bremu no
figures to show say Bobom home modern. Yes, at Amos Brim, you were the finance minister, but I'm nearly were the kind. Who was the leader of the economic team? It was John Mahama. So you cannot talk about the success of President Mills without President former President Mahama.
Because Mahama was the head of the economic management team.
What I say, you cannot say Endura Chelsea to me Arsenal to me Chelsea Emma Omusu Emma Meniji without mentioning Ateta. What I say, you cannot do that. Bobie, what Chelsea ana? Chelsea. You cannot talk about the success of Arsenal yesterday. Yes. They are called so and draw. My Chelsea for a against Chelsea without mentioning Ateta. And I say, to me, can say, Arsenal, ya dear and draw. Say, without mentioning Gabriel Jesus. What I say? Into na one day unim say ya de to adwuma enye ye because
unim say even as Ateta ekọ Arsenal na achievements are on Guardiola achieve ye ewo Man City and ra omo matches no they started profiling him as assistant coach, how he helped Guardiola ewo Man City. We are simple logic,
but and also now the other kind you see Sanka papa no ohun say before becoming a president, a finance minister, some job was done behind the scenes. Ejuma bi ekoso. I mean, why name say 2008 NDC we know movie no. It had to do with President Mahama and his brother.
Magic wand.
What I say, President Mahama and his brother. Yenim say Ibrahim Mahama. Ninua ketwa etumi to name cars. We all saw the cars that came in. Oh, you know, name be wo ho a asem bi wo car. Yes, is my forward Bobie. Menka no nzi na mfambra trim. Is my for say soa ya andi ejweke bo. Se soa dilijweke bo a an ejweke ne anye ejweke. Soa ya andi ejweke bo. Se soa dilijweke bo a an ejweke ne anye ejweke. Ma mfambra trim ne ti. E kire se nipa ena anti asemase. Na saka ya de nipa eti asemase a anka asem no ameye asem. What I say? A nipa ena anti asemase. Se nipa eti asemase a anka asem no ameye asem. It no em say
we are sending me message be to buttress what you are saying. Or say a Mills Mahama government, and your Mills do for government.
Yes, that is it. Into your and me bano because I call Tiasem say a coca. Ye koka say a council confirm mo feli aboga na magana for nyinu ho. We talk about Akufado Baumia. We don't talk about Akufado and then Kenoforiata. What I say? Ye council mino abwa e Akufado ni Baumia. O mino President Mills time you cannot mention President Mills without mentioning President John Dramani Mahama. Into the whole day me feel say bia one Antoye. But they didn't consider President Mahama. President Mahama what the line up to her. President Mahama say the air consuling now or no dear. In Kofor can't send way cast boss or the Yamin see him. Into a send with charity. What I say? So person born a basu nail, won't born a basu. Whatever you will do, he's made it clear. Say Yame and the see him. It's an idea on the 13th of May. And what a be who say. Se asem no aye kan ho asem no e yasem anase enkoye asem itimi de ka pese me kan se empesem kire se ne handless omo mudi ye nana echi omo kutakuta nimu se bi okọ bebie e bia na wo se peni yesusu de sometimes o kan sem bia e ya refri ni menketekiti bi wo ho. What I say until you can't you can't blame him too much. I mean age is on his side. No. Oh meba separate o crowd you baby o crowd person say age class sometimes to na o can sem kakra at so free baby kakra. Until be I refri de woni pa ho. Until be na ni refri say tama na your finance minister no na Mahama the head of the economic management team in this country called Ghana. In this Kwabena Ghana Akufo-Addo ne ba Omia ne Kanu Foriata aba be se no ama se mrantie sorry a omu nya adwumanye maba wa sorry a sebio eniem ma fata e no mu ninam se si Ghana Kwame Nkrumah Ghana ye ko this discussion on radio so baby say na e ka ho asem LGBTQ plus. Where did this come from? Sanko Omaya ye wo man penny bi adwe emrantie no ho adwe ye mama wa akanya enesesi opeso trese textbook kwa ya de tre ye ma omodi 3 years 4 years 6 years of classroom supposed to be LGBTQ opeso tre meme ba say Yakopo born one bone ye name otumi body.
Yeah.
People who support MPP, almost kind people who have some complaint, they talk about Akufo.
Akufo-Addo, they say he's a nuisance.
What I say, and whatever it is, no, the time has come. Say also obi biala Ghana dana koma so. Biala ojitu say ye diyon ye kan ho bon se ka say ye bibi to my. We should all come together and say sa aban we na e wo ho sisia no. Ye nyina tumi ye sorry ye tu sa aban we efri so. Say no kan and that's only there. And one NDC. And that's so sisia wa ha no. And one NDC. Apart from NDC, there be it is a call, but some year call Emma MPP Nancy here. MPP Mabawa, or more Mufisi be almost up. My man, I say, yes, support to be because and that's a flag and that's a see. We should think about our destiny.
More to the point, NPP, any football club.
Yes.
They say Chelsea and that's Arsenal.
Yes.
Say you say Chelsea for your musu. Are they? They do understand Enra and they won't need it. But so what buy ba? So party ba? No destroy. And no pe be positive at Ansah. And this our support to ebi akotokwana has.
Yes.
So why are you behaving like me support to MPP? And your man so say, I want my brother. Why you behaving like this?
My dear Tommy, but dear could be a Jomama Eswa baggage be. Wouldn't say, sir, ECG board swag Jomama, a dialogical course on Ghana for Fancher Jomama. Never. Now, wouldn't peace and force I didn't know.
Yeah.
Kwame se fa kan no I tell Jacobs yeah woni me manyina bedru ba bia hu se enipa obua no pa no obi bua no a wonim se de amoa sitie they are there you will be you pick the person from the ground
from nowhere
sign for no we will come and hunt you
yeah because who the value of
we say allotate baggage PCFM near other stations every day time who probia ECG board now allotate Jacobs ECG board allotate Jacobs say no allotate kase luzu ajomama luzu e no ka ho he's insulting him left right center because all man no want PCFM no those days now they believe say you don't deserve it
and now he feels belong
and say anopay me ko PCFM me ko to no na the message is go send me no me the chiro mo aka
one na yen
yeah no go to no PCFM and pay no
so I think John Mahama is so sad that and some even though for crimes more can me tears Solomon cancer taste libre I've decided not to talk about it. There are so many other things kuku twete na oye say me nia di can come in him say John Mahama train school fees there. I'll mention and they can come. And the can come should take me on.
Oh yeah, sure.
And they can come to me, you know, baby. Say John Mahama, I also me nya auction card. And you can come got auction card. And you can come, you see, John Mama can see so. Now, ohuni penny be an was the northern insima menyame. Ada John Mama baby and no, any penny big Johnny, they will run.
But Kwabena.
Oh,
John Mama and a woman who said, and I say, I maintain first, na be a obedient. Unim adia mesua free John Mama.
Sometimes let it go.
Tokwa kwa nyame nkumbi ma. Enti onim omo money John Mama kunyina money nyame na eku. So said they can't even find their footings. And the disgrace no a bunny boom 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 boom. Why? And I may bana ko ti kwasem. Onu ankasa I think he's cousins with John. And Joyce. Same mother with Joyce, different father Henry Jabba. Now, a dinner Oman can't find your Mahama. And where do for the away? Ya boati Jan. The problem you know, say, John Mahama co support to Kofi Adams. Etia or no? Nada na or no mum, John Mahama who say or no mum and was so yet organizer.
Time President Mills were your elections. Meaning elections a course no meaning. Me Funka games. We yeah near warlords. Funka games, yeah near warlords. Me mako akom yensa. Desert Storm, Operation Desert Storm Mikobi. Operation Sunyai Storm. Ya ne Bevrolati, ya koi. Sunyai. Me mako three different wars. Ya dinya very serious one. Recent
fourth one.
Fourth one for some of them are retired. Is a very dear ya.
Be my
ya kwache. Sometime Obianu are not being President Melsa or contested position Obeluzu.
Yes.
Yeah, some of us ya bought in January how some of you won your elections, even with Ian Papa Potofi. We know every regime. Yeah, every regime we know. So when it happens, just take it easy and let's move on. Party, acquire an asset, especially when the person is doing well. You cannot put somebody like John Mahama, a good man, down. You can't. Oh, in UTV. Atija. Thank you. All right, so a conversation, we'll come back to it. And you best hear debut. Quick credit and microcredit loans. Purchase when you're bossy at Noakwaji. Greenfield Scientific Bar Clinic. Doc say a bright soldier capsules and a bright garlic plus capsules. Ya Ghana for Ajiatum papa. Afe Osia and Culture Ghana for say a at the Magana Nibia say one sorry now I need a top choco. Now oh yeah I say at the top choco. I would be ne sisi unkodano mo di be beboa pa ye pa cho say jumeku bia private security company omo recruit security guards Mr. say ukra wasi krata certificate with me track and kai what in fish do nkron kwa bomodin omo hia electronic technicians qualification no CCTV camera, electric fence, alarm access control, computer literate. What in fish do you enum kwa or qualify who fish you working experience so what wedi omo hia drivers ya omo so awie wase na wotumi a truck and kai Fre was 0599565650. Me boss will be a juma into Yame pa 0599565650. Miss Rofre, Cecilia T 0599565650. Mo Piao Tabia Herbal Center. Woman de a Tabia ba Mr. Aba Tabia capsules. Woman de Aba. A man form so much was pa. Eclipse collateral any ye bo mo emrane ye bo mudin o ma boa mo manfo o mo esika sem agina ye say give us a bar center o mo na de GC capsules ne mixture wɔn aba ɛna give us power capsules yes simi yie adwuma wɔn de ne nyinaa aba Mensa 1 minute na yɛn running up quick one 1 minute 1 minute
I think say Abobo nsɛm ne so bebree yɛbɛhyɛ sɛ adehyɛdeɛ na ndoma delegates NDC delegates wɔn kɔto aba sɛ especially the election of parliamentary candidates presidential and they may so because we'll be in the outcome but they should elect
but you pay 95% for John Mahama
99.999
oh they 5 no nche oni Kwadwobonsu na de ombe mbia
Kwadwobonsu onya 0% kra
any John Mahama for 99 ko
onya we kra
and delegates no ntia
papa benya 5
o papa nya 5
obenya 5
1
for the way
papa benya 5
Ghana for ntia say John Mahama enya 95 no below a kokwanyi do no mo ko join ba omia amomo di akoye campaign say ono ane party mu kura ade no John Mahama here 100% down
Kwabena
down near the core national na yate every Monday ne be say adwuma no last hour
enemy si ha
last hour that every Monday you be full to form say last hour you be here last hour
but delegates no you be stremo monto abapa especially parliamentary candidates no meeting some bebree across where your competencies enye sika nanse ya MPs no got na parliament eko approve ministers bi mu wada pa mu twa awo mu de sika tata parliamentary candidate no na mu anyi obi obetima ya adwuma na okotna parliament ho a ekufo ado de criminals ko be approve omo it is shemo vote wisely choose your parliamentary candidates wisely mu hwe de obetima ya adwuma no de wo opepa de constituency ne dana koma so enye de mu yi no no betena nkan wi a na ne refi constituency no enye obi a sebe ono so akɔhye ba bia party no obi anim no
ya asemo
oba ya na okukuru sika na wotua sika ma wei kyese all of a sudden nkofo bi wo hɔ a yenti omudin o constituency hoda enso Samra me no kasei omu na elidi di sika na musa ye besre yen delegates no this is the timer where omu di sika ne ba munyina munni but mu kodnya ballot mu a monfa ma adwene nto aba.
Thank you. Matthias, seconds.
Kakan person catch delegates and say on the 13th of May about 12 kwakotri menya wadwe se me kwakoto aba ama obi. You are going to vote for yourself. You are going to vote for your future. You are going to vote to demonstrate how angry you are. Until no, a one day, say no yakano. Here the maximum of the vote. Until no, and ya fe no bako kaka say, oh, we are mame 1 seed intimento, and as I me pay 1 seed and some aquacoto. Dabi, let's demonstrate to Ghanaians. Say yes, we are the next option. Let's demonstrate to Ghana and say, here no, ya dear home into the action and one I pay.
Yeah.
Into I'm just pleading to the delegates. Say on the 13th of May, no, let's put that into a halt. And let's go and vote.
All right.
And vote wisely.
Thank you so much. Live on Accra.
Oh, yeah. Meso me de manu be 2 million dia o maka. Okoto aba. Me nim say NDC delegates no more IQ was so papa.
Parliamentary candidates
NDC delegates IQ no was so because they gave us John Mahama. NPP delegates or more adwene wo from ti no de akufo adomai. Me say NDC delegates. In fact, the few are omoye omadwene wo from the kra no ye ombeto amadofo no. Omo be repent before
2024.
No, before friend is saying 13th year. Until me go so am bompaye momo. Kakra bi omukodi dufo achi no kura me bompaye say omo IQ no Nyankopon mo na enkosoro. Nim say NDC delegate na dwene mu do. He will stoop low for obi to set dufo. Enti me bomb pa ya ta o machi
30
Ghana need that one NDC
sure
Ghana need that one John Mahama
right
mesre so parliamentarians no ana parliamentary you know omunyi the right ones
yeah that's live at 100.5 Prophet Badu Kobi Glorious Waves right international Papa Nyankwada we are out.